says. All right. That's good. I need some more coffee. This first cup ain't working out. Too good. Oh, yes, there it is. Good. I can't get it straight. Good morning, Mark. How are you? Good to see you this morning. Once I figure out what I'm doing, wow, I want to let me move that. That should be simple to move. There it is. I thought it would happen eventually. Top chat, live chat. Me too, Mark. I'm trying to anyway. I'm this far into my first cup. My eyes don't quite feel like they open yet. You've had two. I gotta get two somehow. Oh wow, is that sun bright? Holy crap. Shining right in the camera. Maybe it'll go up in a second. Behind a tree or something. Yeah, that's a little better. With that sunshine, it really makes that smoke show up. Dang. Need something sweet to go with it. I got that. I got that. Just got to go make another cup of coffee and pick that thing up. I do. Pretty darn warm. It don't feel too bad right now, though. Let me see what it is. Last time I said that, it was 90. Last night. '81 was 65% humidity. Eric, love that chili video. No clue what you're talking about. What chili? Oh, the chili, eating out at Chili's. Oh, yeah. I was thinking making chili. Rooster, picker donut Rick. Yeah, I got one too, Rooster. I do got one. I do. Let me see if he's seen that thing I sent. Oh, okay, he got it. Good morning, Rooster. Oh, slow getting going this morning. I'm waiting on the Advil to kick in. Is what I'm doing. Man, I'm really digging this darn StreamYard though. It is one cool program. You can do all kinds of crap with this thing. I am waiting, Rick. Not anymore. You need to try this sometime, Steve.
I was wondering when you were going to let me on.
It's hard to tell somebody's there because it's down at the bottom, and if you screen scroll down a little bit, you can't see it. It gets me with Shuri all the time. She can't talk in the chat, so she can't even type and tell you because once she opens it, she can't go back unless she gets out of that one. You know, it's tripping. We'll get this together here in a little bit. We'll get our act together, Steve. Do a comedy routine.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I have any comedy left.
Well, you'll have to watch. I'll do one. I got it. It just popped into my head too, the whole comedy routine. Yeah.
See, people tend to end up not liking my comedy because I frick with everybody.
Yeah, I don't. I pick on stuff like a chair.
You know what it really is? I'd like to say, oh, well, don't want somebody screwing with you too fucking bad.
Yeah. They just don't work like that in the general public.
It don't work like that, though.
Holy smoke-a-ringies. It's early.
Yeah, it's kind of quiet over here. That's why I want to keep my voice down to a low.
Mama
Ain't nobody awake here yet.
Yeah, you don't want to wake the sleeping giant.
You mean my mom?
It's a storybook too. Storybook. Sleeping giant. I've heard.
No, she was sleeping. She was awake at 12 midnight, and she has to work at 10 a.m. So I don't want to bother her and wake her up. You feel me?
That's considerate. Really.
I'm trying to be considerate.
I don't know why the hell I'm whispering now. I'm not. I'm on this end.
Here you go, Rick. Check this out, buddy.
Oh, dab.
How much this? Guess how much this cost?
Between 35 and 75, depending.
40.
Bingo! I was right there. In fact, I got a lighter around here that tells a secret. As soon as I find it. Oh, it's gone. I must have taken the house. So I can't tell you my secret. But I'll give you.
I have 7/8 right now.
7/8 of one.
Seven of those jars.
Oh wow. That ought to do it.
I have to basically I can serve, and I have to have enough for the whole month.
Yeah.
Because this is the medication that keeps my nerves down, keeps my anxiety down, keeps me from getting upset.
And that's good that you. Good morning, Mary. Love you. Yeah, that's good that you found something natural like that can do it.
Yeah, I'll be the first to say, I got problems.
Ooh.
I try to keep my problems behind me.
Oh my God, is that sun bright? It's got the whole thing blocked off. Howling Wolf, good morning. Oh, good
There's one thing they need to fix about this StreamYard. They need to give us a volume control.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I came in, I had to turn my speakers down because your voice came in like you were here in my apartment.
Yeah, I know. I have to do that all the time inside the house.
That's how loud it was.
And if I'm not in the live, it's not too bad. I can do it on the YouTube video part. You know, looks pretty good like that. Wow, is that sun bright? Holy crap! Even with his shades on, it's got everything blocked out.
It's hot over there already?
Well, it ain't so much hot. I can handle the heat. I'm used to it. Good morning. Sandra says she was raring and ready to go. She had already done a review this morning. She uploaded it to YouTube. And good.
Yep, I watched Sandra's news video, the one where she has a ceramic drip coffee maker.
I saw that. A review on it, the drip coffee, on it. Pour over.
I like those things, man.
I think that's the way she described it, wasn't it? Pour over.
Perfect. That thing is perfect for camping.
Right.
All you need is hot water, and you got coffee instantly.
I know. Oh. I added a little bit to what she said, but just a tad.
I would have used more grounds than that, though, Sandra, because I like strong coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I would have used 4 tablespoons.
Steve would have got some of that. What's that Death Wish stuff? I love that thing.
You know, everybody thinks the right thing is to get dark roast. No, you want light roast. Light roast will be the strongest.
Mm-hmm. I like the classic taste better than I ever do the other kind. Some reason. I really do. We're getting there now. Good morning, Linda.
I just saw the picture you put up of Scooby.
That was my first memory on Facebook this morning. The Scooby. That's the only one I even loaded. Was that one. I still miss him. But
Oh no, Sandra, I have to have my coffee. If my coffee doesn't wake me up, then it's not coffee.
If that wasn't strong enough for me, Steve.
I like my coffee to taste like motor oil. And I'm talking about motor oil with 10,000 miles on it.
You got little Gene Chambers in you, Steve.
Yeah, some Gene Chambers coffee.
Yeah. I hadn't seen Gene in a while. I see him once in a while at dogs, but he ain't there long either. He don't stay with them.
He's around. He likes to hang out in Iron Dog's chat, and he goes to Bobby Sprinkle's chat here and there.
Yeah. Yes, it is Sunday. I named this Saturday morning.
Oh, that hurt.
I can change that.
Have you ever popped your elbow like you pop your knuckles?
Mm-hmm. It hurts like a mofo. Oh.
But after it feels good when you pop all your joints, you're like, whew.
Mm-hmm. Same thing with fingers. That's why a chiropractor works so great.
If you feel like your elbows are ever hurting, Rick, take your arm, and if you see, I got my hand here, grab your wrist, and kind of pull down on your arm like this, and pull it back, and you'll pop it.
Oh, crap. That looks painful.
You got to do it slow, though. Don't do it fast, because when you do it fast, that'll hurt.
Okay. I might try that, sure enough. This one arm that got broken so many different places hurts all the time.
I'm always on my computer and stuff, video games, so I have to pop all this stuff because I get pain. I don't know if I have carpal tunnel or anything, but
I appreciate you telling me that, Linda. I don't know what day it is half the time. Sunday morning, weekend in review with.
Today is Sunday, Rick.
I know. I had Saturday morning.
You want to know what's hella cool? My neighbor went on a little road trip for 2-3 days, and he let me borrow his truck so I can take my mom to work.
Right. Well, how hard is it to put a fuel pump on that car? You know, they're all different. Depends on where they're at. I mean, a water pump. Why did I say fuel pump?
Well, I'll tell you what, the water pump's this big. So it's just a few bolts. Yeah, you always have to scrape off the excess gasket when you pull off the old water pump. You got to scour the engine block, a little bit where the water pump fits on, scour it, and then
See if
it's easy. I just can't do it.
Morning, low lid. How goes it? That was very nice of your neighbors.
Yeah, Sandra, I've been getting to know my new neighbor here. He's been here for about 6 months now, and I've been getting to know him. So this is his way of seeing if he can trust me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I can be trusted.
That was the test of the emergency broadcast feed system. It was only a test. I don't know what type of car is it, Steve?
It's a Pontiac Grand Prix.
Pontiac Grand Prix. Yeah.
2001. I love that car too. It rolls. That car rides, man. So I have to get it fixed. I need it fixed because my mom's 60 years old. She can't be walking. That's the only main reason. Other than that, I could give a hell about me. I'll walk if I have to. What is a Monring? I think he misspelled morning there.
Good morning, Caroline. It's my neighbor from the west.
Hey, I was listening to a rap song last night from this rapper named P.D. Pablo. And he has that song called Raise Up, North Carolina. I was thinking about you.
I've heard that song a few times.
This one's for North Carolina. Come on and raise up. Take your shirt off.
It's because it's so freaking hot. You have to. Morning, Christy. Yeah, it's so hot. You don't have no choice. You did a live late last night. I saw the notification this morning, Caroline. Of course, I was checking my eyelids for holes about that time.
Is that Carolyn want to be free?
It's 2 to be free.
Oh, it's not want to be free no more?
I don't know. I've heard other people say that. She might have had a channel like that with the one in there. I don't remember. I remember it, Carolyn to be free. All I remember.
See, the people get the name wrong. It's supposed to be Carolyn want to be free, but she put one to be. Get it? It's like a text spelling.
Maybe it's the same. Maybe she changed it to something, but I don't remember that. I've been talking to her for a few years.
Just like with the YouTube user Lulu Love You. Okay, people think that they're supposed to say Lulu Love You, but it's actually la love you.
Right.
She stuttered the word love. Get it?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been knowing Lulu for a long time.
Lulu is a hell of a moderator.
She's good, no doubt. She's experienced.
If you hire her as a mod, she'll work for you. Yep. She'll put your links up for you. She will hand out timeouts left and right.
She used to be one here. Too wild for
used to be.
Used to be. have a tendency to run off a deep end every once in a while.
I can understand that, Rick.
Yeah. And they're like, what are you doing? I see you.
You get freaked out and then delete people, huh?
No. I don't delete people. I mean, you gotta really be bad to do that. I'll allow all kinds of stuff. People I know, you know what I mean?
Hey, what the fuck? I had this plugged in.
Can I help you, sir?
I just had a little tiny. I pulled this. This is my wireless keyboard, and I just pulled it away here, and it had the most tiniest little tiny spider stuck to it. Unfortunately, that tiny spider had to die.
Itsy bitsy spider went up with Steve's keyboard. Wow, that's weird.
This is cool though. If you want an easy way to use your computer, buy one of these things. This is a wireless mini keyboard with a touchpad, built-in touchpad mouse.
Oh, heck, that works good on games, I bet. Oh, maybe
That only cost me $22.
you beat that. That's like dirt cheap. Thank you, Caroline. His name is Elvis. Well, you knew that. Well, I always say that.
Elvis is caught in a trap. He can't walk out.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Sure do. Oh, he keep hogging the bed last night. Everything I got's aching this morning. I woke up this morning, Elvis's foot was under my chin, pushing my head up in there. I gotta
He wanted you to get up and feed him.
He didn't look like he wanted to get up. He gets up and I get up. Something been going on the last 2 or 3 days with him. He's been really clingy to me. Really clingy. Hey, come here, I'm talking about you. I don't know what the deal is. If I can't even go to the bathroom. He ain't sitting there watching me. Maybe he'll come back. The sun cleared up. At least the sun ain't shining in Canada. My mom loved Elvis. Yeah, Caroline, mine did too. She loved Elvis Presley. She had all of his records, everything. Every time he hit the TV, she was glued to it.
Oh man, Elvis was a troubled man.
Mm-hmm.
Around the last couple of years of his life, he was troubled.
Well, he went down the same road as a lot of other entertainers. He was only happy when he was on stage, and you're only on stage for just a little bit. You know what I mean? So in order to be happy, we did. Go ahead.
Sorry.
No,
I just saw recently that somebody bought the Stutz Bear Claw or Bear Cat. I forget which one it was that he drove. The fancy Richmond's car.
Mm-hmm. What'd they pay for it?
Oh, thousands, hundreds of thousands.
I'm surprised.
I'll have to look it up. Here, let me mute the mic so I can talk to Google.
Where's the friends of us? Truth be told, we are all troubled people. Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, just about everybody I know, including myself, suffers from anxiety, depression, and all that stuff. I think it's safe.
Okay, Elvis Presley owned a 1973 Stutz Blackhawk.
Oh wow.
And that was Elvis's last car was the Blackhawk.
I don't even know what that is.
And they sold. He owned two of them. One of them they sold for $290,000.
He probably gave 10 grand for it when he bought it.
Have you ever seen one of those Stutz cars?
I never heard of Stutz.
You think Rolls Royce or Bentley is luxurious? Get yourself into a Stutz, and then you'll find luxury.
Oh,
I had to be a little dramatic about it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's everybody. We all do. All right. Oh, all right, Mary.
Yeah, me too, Linda. That's why I use marijuana to calm my nerves.
It's his number one use of it. And
So I don't kill anyone. Or, when I get upset, I just start counting. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me?
now I want to go Google that, see what the Stutz car is.
Oh man, they're pretty tight. Just look up Stutz Blackhawk. Stutz. Stutz.
Oh my gosh, I remember that car. I remember seeing him riding in that car. I do. Him and
That Blackhawk right there, that's a true pimp's car.
sure do. I just didn't know the name of it, but I remember that car. Oh wow.
That thing's more luxury than Rolls Royce and Bentley put together.
Mm-hmm. Fancy smancy.
Yeah, at Graceland, did you know across the street from Graceland is Elvis Presley's 2 airplanes? He has 2 jets, ones that he used to fly around in, and they're now stored across the street from Graceland. I think they're still.
It sure looked like, you can tell how luxury it was, even all these years later when you see inside of them like that. I saw a video on it not too long ago. They really look super snazzy. Well, today I'm planning to do almost nothing since it's Sunday. Go out
And if I owned Elvis's car, I would play nothing but Elvis Presley music in it. I literally would play nothing but Elvis music in that car.
Good morning, Aaron. Good to see you.
Uh-huh. Hey, yeah, I'm all shook up. If you like Elvis, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Mm.
What's your favorite Elvis song?
To be honest with you, I was way too young with all of his earlier songs, like Hound Dog and all those. I was way too early. I like the Elvis from Vegas in about '77 with Suspicious Minds and all those songs during that era. I absolutely love them. His voice had completely reached the peak of its spindle. It was all the way up there, and it was absolutely incredible listening to.
I like the Jailhouse Rock.
Yeah, I can listen to that. I like it. all those early ones. I can listen to them, but my favorites are. I mean, he really hit some home runs there in the late '60s and early '70s. His voice sounded like three people harmonizing. The way he could hit them. Just came back from a holiday. Aaron's been on vacation. Where'd you go, Aaron? Oh, love watching those Elvis movies and growing up. Mm-hmm. Yep. He's the only person I've ever known in history that was so famous he could make B plus rated movies and they're still fantastic. They're good movies, but they ain't like Pirates of the Caribbean stuff. I think the one where everybody went. You had to be an Elvis fan. They're freaking good though.
I keep telling Granny not to let the dogs outside and just go pee, and she still does it anyways.
How old is Grady?
Our neighbors are getting tired of it. There's a neighbor out here. My grandma lets our dogs out, right? And they just run outside and they start barking at people. And I caught one of the neighbors kicking towards my dog. So I had to go out there and tell him, don't kick my dog. I will try to take care of the dog not coming out after you, okay? But if I catch you kicking my dog, I'm going to kick you.
I've got a bunch of Elvis stuff put up myself. Sure do.
How would you feel, Rick, if somebody kicked Elvis?
I would probably hurt them, Steve.
Report them? No, I'd kick their ass.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Where is that mother?
Have to pull out my 9 and bust a cat. With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
I'm going to see him. I'm going to need some coffee. Something happened to this one. When I talked to you earlier, I just opened my eyes, dude. Just opened.
I've been up since 4 o'clock.
Look at Sandra. Jeez, the nerve of anybody just standing there not letting the dog bite them. What is wrong with these people? Oh my God.
Yeah, but see, you know, my grandmother just blatantly lets the dogs out because she doesn't want to walk them. You know, she'll just let them go, and it's like they run down the street, they bark at people, and I'm just waiting for one of my dogs to actually get kicked. You know what I'm saying? And then I might have to yell at Granny because, you know, and then she screams at us, "Oh, you guys don't walk the dogs. You guys don't help me." Oh, you know why? Because every time I put the leashes on the dogs and I attempt to walk them, those dogs will not let me walk them. I end up having to drag them, and I'm not going to sit here and drag some dogs down the street. You know what I'm saying? So walking the dogs has to be Grandma's job because they just will not go with me.
How old's Grandma? Good mornings, Ruby.
She's 76 years old.
Oh my God, are you going to put that on Grandma Steve?
I told you, Rick, I would walk them, okay? But I end up having to drag them, and it's annoying as hell.
I know. Elvis drags me all over the place. He don't weigh but 50 pounds. Like, how can he be that strong? And he's wearing a choker collar. Morning, Master Arts. I'm stuck in 1692. Uh-oh.
See, my dog, Precious, my Chihuahua, will go with me. But my grandmother's 2 Chihuahuas will not.
Master Art, make sure you get some antibiotics. The plague is curable now. I just want you to know that.
You know what, Rick? You're weird, man.
I'll get some coffee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you need some coffee, boy. But am I wrong for that, people? Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sandra's Homespun Life. Today, we are reviewing this coffee mug. Yeah, Rooster 44, not everybody likes Chihuahuas, okay? Hey, what's going on, Skeeter? Sandra. Yeah, I know some people just don't even like Chihuahuas. They're like, Chihuahua? That's not a dog. A pit bull is a dog.
Good morning, Skeeter. No, it's Skeeter in the daytime. I'm sorry. It's Sir Skeeter. Yeah, that's right.
Skeeter.
He got knighted. Okay.
Uh-huh. You're making fun of my dog's Rooster 44. Man, Rick, what you doing?
Oh my God, y'all.
Again? I thought we talked about this.
Where's Michelle when you need her?
Boy, let me call Sherry. I'm telling Sherry.
Maybe she'll be there now. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call Sherry K and tell her you're eating donuts.
All right. Chihuahua hua.
I think he's trying to make fun of the name Chihuahua.
Mm-hmm.
Your powers are weak, old man.
Steve, here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to show you what not to do with your new program.
Yeah. What do you want, Rooster? Huh? You want to start something, Rooster? Huh? Take this outside. Hey, Plico Whisper, what's going on, bud?
Rooster's a good guy. Morning, Pleco. That's Big E's incognito Big E's right there.
Oh, I know that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to tell me, Rick.
Talking to a lot of other people. Morning, JC.
JC, hey. Oh, what? You want some too, Sandra? I'll take you outside too. I'll probably get my butt kicked.
All right, y'all. Anybody that would love to talk to Big Steve face to face, just click that link right there.
Huh?
Get down about to eat.
This ain't my channel. This is your channel. If anybody wants to talk to Rick one-on-one, click the link. I'm just here for monetary possibilities. Rick pulls me onto his channel so he can make extra money.
Right.
Oh yeah, you want to say that again, Rooster?
Welcome, Mark. That's Mark. I mean, Big E's. Dang it. Oh,
Yes, sir.
Oh, so your
Making me
name is
mad
Mark?
this morning eating that donut in front of my face, and no, I can't eat donuts. The doctor got on my nerves.
I
Told me
already
I
told
can't
him that,
eat
bro.
that stuff anymore.
I'm sorry.
He said he's trying to show me what not to do.
Yeah, I'm teaching him what not to do. Good morning, Debbie.
That's what he said. That teaches not what not to do. But his metabolism is faster than us, so eat up everything he eats. With us, it just won't lay around and say, "I just take this spot over here. Why do I need to let the right side and stay there for a couple of years?"
Mm-hmm. That's right. It's about liquids.
It ain't right. It ain't right, Steve. Well,
Good morning, Rosanna.
Yeah. You want to say Rottweiler, Skeeter? Let my dog get a hold of your ankles. We'll find out who's the rat. My Chihuahua tears your ankle apart.
An ankle biter.
Rottweiler's not ain't bite. Rottweiler gonna bite anything they can get their mouth into.
Steve's dogs were when they get through chewing your leg off, all you have to buy is a brand
There's
new
some
pair of socks.
Chihuahuas that want to bite your ankle.
All you have to buy with Steve's dogs when they get through chewing your leg off is a pair of socks. Oh, we're getting somewhere now. I don't know where it is, but we're getting somewhere. Oh,
Big Easy. The way your face looks, the way the shadows hitting your face, you look like that singer D'Angelo. You look like that dude D'Angelo. Let me get your autograph, homie.
D'Angelo, you ain't right.
I don't even know who that is. Do you?
He's an
Yeah, I
R&B singer.
do.
Oh, the one from the. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I think I got it figured out.
He done got up, went and got him some donuts this morning.
I'm down to my last one too. That sucks.
Lord, how many you got? Only 3?
I had 3 yesterday. Now I got half of
So you know that was been me and Steve. There wouldn't be no donuts left today. We ate them all up yesterday.
them.
Hey, used to be like that easy, but now it's my grandma that eats all the damn donuts.
Oh my!
Oh man, she beat you to the donuts. Man, let me
Debbie,
get these donuts down before he come.
Debbie got 15. I don't know if
We cannot have ice cream, cakes, or donuts in this house because it get ate up by my grandmother.
oh my God, is that 15 grandchildren or donuts? Grandbabies. Holy smokeroomies.
How many kids?
15 grandbabies, Lord.
You tell what Debbie likes.
That's a big, big family.
Donuts.
Oh, I don't got no bifocals in these sunglasses. Let me grab another pair.
Donuts. What is everything Granny's fault? Steve. Yeah. He blames everything on grandma, don't it? 4 kids. I got 3.
You know what, Rooster? Your comments
Man,
are
come
starting
on.
to bore me. We're gonna have to step outside.
You're welcome, ma'am.
You don't want none of Rooster. Trust me. You don't want none of Rooster.
I'm just waiting for this thing to catch up with me. 2 pairs of sunglasses on.
Dang, I got 3, 6. I got 6 myself. Sure do.
But you keep them out your house, huh?
No.
Damn, boy, can I come over? No.
Yeah, I can let them come over. Not like
But
every
you
day.
going home.
I got Elvis. And my oldest one just turned 14 or 15 and voice is changing and all that stuff. he don't want me to hug him anymore. It was funny when they were here. He don't-
And keep in touch with your kids, Rick.
Yeah, sure do.
Man, Sandra, you sit back down. How about that? Cash me outside. How about that?
Telling you to sit back down.
Okay, Rooster. It's okay, bud.
Where did we put the shock collar? I know.
I won't punish you today, Rooster.
Yeah, I think I need a shock collar for them some days, especially the little ones. They had a ball though with Elvis. They sit out here and they would throw that ball. He'd go get it, come back, did that for hours the other day.
You know what? I'm sorry. Shock collars are bad, and also choke chains are very bad.
I put a choke chain on every single time.
Well, each man to his own. Each man to his own. I'm just saying, with me personally, those choke collars with the hooks on them, that's bad. Why the hell would they make something like that?
I don't know. Same thing when you go to an amusement park and kids have that leash on the kid so it can't run off. What's the deal there? It's not. It's like it's a harness. It ain't around their neck or nothing. You know what I mean? And you see people complaining and griping about that. But those same people, if that baby takes off, they can't find it, would freak out. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, for Steve. Oh, Steve needs a choker, shock collar. Oh, yeah, well, we pushed the button. Steve,
Are you getting frisky with me, Sandra?
she is with the shock collar.
Getting kinky.
You don't shock him.
Oh, I said frisky, easy.
No, we're
I
gonna
thought she said she was getting kinky with you.
hope you into pain.
You know me.
She gonna give me the button to push.
She getting kink freaky in the morning. You know it wouldn't be me.
Good morning, Dave. I watched your. I started to say Pinewood Derby. That ain't right.
I like his name.
Smokewood Derby. What I'm talking about. She said she's not frisky, Steve. She's sending you to obedience school is what she's trying to do.
She gonna take you to homeschooling.
Teach you how to
Yeah,
act.
you know, Sandra is always she's like a mentor for me. You know, she's got the good advice.
Morning, Johnny. Yes, she does.
She said she older than you. Shut up, Mark. I be good.
I wouldn't say that to Sandra.
Mm-mm. He's just repeating what she said in the chat.
Don't you dare type in the chat, Easy. She might time you out. Wait a minute,
I got a
Sandra.
lot of dummies accounts.
His name's up in the list. If you scroll up, you can time out Big Easy.
I just come back in on another account. That's all.
Yeah, like I do.
You can tell that one out. I got tons of accounts because YouTube always cutting me off. So what's new?
I typed
I
in
got this other one. I got
You
this
can
other
go there, look for Big Easy all you want to.
last night.
Go for it.
Last night I typed in truthfully Trisha's chat, and here's what I did. She was talking about. Good morning, Miss Hopkins. She was talking about she had left her husband and kids and moved in her own and all that. And I typed, "Do you feel like you're better off without your husband? Better or worse? You know?" And you know they timed me out and blocked me out.
dude. For one, let me tell you something. I've heard that name, truthfully, Trisha.
Uh-huh.
That bitch is something else. You should stay away from her.
She's from North Carolina. She's a fellow North Carolinian.
She may be a fellow North Carolinian, but wow, she's whacked out of her friggin' mind.
Well, I mean, that's like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, I saw her. I was watching her. I was on this other channel, and I was watching her and truthfully Trisha go at it. And that Trisha lady was like just freaked out, just all kinds of stuff. Like, whew, I can't even. I'm not even gonna go to it. Change the subject.
Nope. Good morning, Ms. Hopkins.
Have you ever seen a psychotic woman, Rick?
Are you kidding? Are you
Lots
seriously going to
of
ask
them.
me? She was on Dr. Phil, see?
I mean, truly.
Yeah. That's one we don't like to claim. Good morning, Michelle. How are you? Good to see you this morning. She snuck in the dough. Y'all see that? Okay, back to my donut.
Oh yeah, that Trisha lady. She thinks that she's a YouTube sensation, but bro, she's nothing but a mentally disabled woman, pretty much.
No.
And if you say something bad to her, she will spread everything she can say about you.
Mm.
And the weird part about mine, she bucking me, was she read my comment and said, "Oh, pick a Rick. I think I'm way better off without him now." And went into a great. She loved the comment, but her mods didn't like it. Her mods didn't.
Oh boy.
And her mods are even worse than her.
Mm-hmm. And I did what you said. I just changed the accounts and said, "See y'all later, you bunch of wackos."
Mark. Good morning.
Don't make me call Scuzz. I'll call my buddy Scuzz Twiddly.
Yeah. Y'all know what we're gonna do?
I'll send Scuzz over to Trisha's.
Mm-hmm.
Scuzz will turn Trisha into one of his hookers. Get my PBR, woman.
I only went there because I hadn't been trolled lately, and I wanted a new one. I wanted somebody new to troll me. Oh, I was bored.
Oh, you know, Rooster, not all women are psychotic.
No, they're not.
Ain't no woman psychotic. It's a man that made him psychotic.
All right. No women bashing here. No women bashing allowed. Pass all the
I
men.
love all the women. Don't put me in there with Steve. It's too many women on YouTube. Women's all beat the man's.
Women all beat the men.
Yeah.
Deserve it.
I do notice that. Like there
Are
isn't a
you
lot
thinking
of women
about
on
it? The women all beat the man's on YouTube.
We hear Mrs. Big E's in the background. Go ahead, Mrs. Big E's. Lay it on us. Tell us. Oh no! Come on, please. We want to hear it.
And no Mrs. Big Easy.
Who was that? Daughter?
That was Carrie,
Oh, Carrie.
one of my neighbors.
Carrie, we want to know what Carrie thinks this morning.
Carrie is at home.
Oh, that's okay. I don't care.
My stepdaughters went back to their mother thing. I miss them, but that's where they wanted to be.
Oh my
Until
God.
they fall out with her again.
I'll be down the wrong tube, Rick.
No, I got choked there on something.
See, Rick ain't had no hot peppers lately.
Oh
think he done gave up on this hot food.
no, I hadn't either. I eat that hot stuff. I love eating hot stuff.
You know what? I gotta say something here. Rooster 44. All of those paranormal channels that people be watching, half of that stuff is fake.
It probably is, but it makes good entertainment.
It don't make no entertainment. That stuff was weird.
Yeah, it does. I wanted to talk to my grandma. I heard her the other night on one of them channels. She said, "Hey, watch them donuts." I said, "Watch them."
I believe in ghosts, okay? I believe in ghosts. But I believe it's not so easy to to just make one come out or make one talk to you. It's just not. It just don't work like that.
Huh. Well, see, that special device they had calls them out, Steve. Get with the times. The electronics have really went into the stratosphere.
Yeah, right. Somebody making billions of dollars off of food.
Trust me. Trust me.
Spend all that money
Yeah,
on
I'd
that.
be easy there.
I hear stuff all the time in my iPhone. People get in my ears, Steve, in my iPhone, and they tell me things all the time. You wouldn't believe it. I'm telling you the truth. It's really true. The technology has advanced to the point that you can actually hear and see people in your phones now. Think about that. It's incredible.
I'll give my dad a call.
You better call Tyrone. Call him.
You better call on Tyrone.
It's like my cousin. Did I tell you about my cousin, Steve? Cousin Chris used to be. First of all, let me start this out by explaining. Let me give you the backstory on Cousin Chris. Cousin Chris is 6'4", 289 pounds. He was that big when he was 22 years old, guys. That's how big Cousin Chris was. And as time went on, Cousin Chris decided he wanted to be a girl. And I said, that's fine. In this modern day of times, you can be a girl, Cousin Chris. It really looked weird, but you know, he's 6'3", 289 pounds. But that's cool. And then as time went on further, they decided that Cousin Chris could be anything he wanted to be. So Cousin Chris decided he would be a chair. Yes, a chair. And I said, Chris, that's crazy. You're going to be a chair? Are you serious? Chris. I said, Rick, I want to be a chair, Rick. Okay, Chris, be a chair if you want to be a chair. Hold on a minute. Oh, crap, Rick, that hurts. Well, you said you wanted to be a chair. That's what you do. You sit on them. I said, come on, Chris. Go back to being a girl or something. What the heck is wrong with you? I said, I don't know. I'm going to ask Chris. Chris, don't you want to be a girl? No, I want to be a chair. I am a chair. I feel like I'm a chair. Okay, you feel like you're a chair. Oh, God, that ain't funny, Rick. Uh-oh, Cousin Chris.
I'm in Louisiana. Oh, Louisiana.
Chris ain't feeling so well right now. He'll be back in a little while. Oh, Lord. Oh, Cousin Chris.
Johnny Mercer, what you talking about there? No home training? I don't understand what you're saying there.
Johnny says, Steve, I'm not being funny. People have no home training. Kids today are raised to do anything they want to do. Nobody's at home to look after them anymore.
Yeah, easy, Rick. You just kicked Chris between the legs.
Yeah, I know. I just proved he wasn't really a chair.
The TV set gone off the porch.
What?
The TV set gone off the porch.
It's still here.
I thought you did some house cleaning outside on the porch.
I got the screen, bro.
That is a compact monitor, isn't it?
Yeah, very compact. Like this.
I knew it. No, I mean the brand is compact.
Compact too. Sure is.
I knew it. See, I'm good with computers. I could just look at stuff and tell you what it is. I had this YouTube channel I watch called Lazy Game Reviews. It's called LGR, and he's a computer dude. You know what I'm saying? And does computer reviews, program reviews on his channel. But anyways, he got to explore an old computer store that has old computers in it. But this place was massive. It was massive like a factory. And the place was filled from floor to ceiling with computers, just hundreds of thousands of computers and computer parts and stuff and programs and just everything you could imagine, dude.
Would you believe that a fan? I mentioned one day my monitor was going out, and a few days later that thing showed up in the mail.
Oh yeah, people would just send stuff to you if you have an address out like that.
And it weighs like, I don't know. I can hardly pick it up. It's so heavy.
But see, you know what I would do if I had a PO box. I think that I would have to have like maybe an officer with me to inspect it before I even touch the stuff in the mailbox. You know what I'm saying? Or have the post office inspect the stuff first. That way I don't touch nothing crazy or something illegal.
See, I put my real address out there because I want people to show up. Because here, to show up.
We don't need you
That's
to.
one thing. Like the user, the YouTuber, kid behind a camera, angry grandpa.
Yeah.
People just show up at his house. I wouldn't like that. They found out his address and they just come. Oh, hey, how you doing, bud? Can we come in and talk to you? How'd you get my address? No.
It's so easy to get your address if you want it. I mean, I got yours. I barely, when that thing happened, I got the cops there to make sure, do a wellness check, make sure he was okay. It's simple to do, easy to do. You can't hide your address. Rick, you shouldn't do that. I know. I did take it off my page. It's not on there anymore. I removed it. So many haters now. Of course, if somebody comes
Yeah,
here,
give me your PO box, Rooster. I'll send you some rat crap.
I sent you some rat treats.
I live in a secure building, so you ain't gonna get in here unless somebody let you in.
Nobody's gonna be here either, unless I let them in.
But I would not appreciate that if somebody just like, even if they said they were a YouTube fan, I would have to say this is a bit inappropriate. Can you please leave?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They never get out of
But
the
they
car.
breaking in people in the fish hobby's houses.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you mean? Why do I have to leave? I'm just your fan. Well, for one, you found my address without asking me, and then all of a sudden you show up at my house. That ain't right.
Yeah, I don't. Evans won't even let them out of the car without me saying so. Won't let nobody out of the car. I don't care who it is, kids, grandkids. It don't matter who it is. He won't let them out. And he looks like
I
he
show up
wouldn't.
at Steve's house with some girls. Steve talk about come in, let's eat.
That's right.
You want to say that again? Easy.
I come to your house with some grub. You talk about come in, let's eat. What you got good?
Yeah.
Michelle said she was
I
talking.
will come over and eat at your house. Easy.
Come on.
Michelle said, Rick, talking about ghosts and stuff, Wesley Lawn Hospital haunted. Trust me, I could tell some crazy stuff that happened to me recently while I was setting up with my friend. So why don't you think we could actually pull them voices in, Steve?
I don't believe in them spirit boxes and Radio Shack little thingy mabobbers. It's not real, man.
Crazy.
Me too. Every person I've met, Dave, from YouTube, has been a really good, incredible experience. It really has. Every single one of them, all of them across the board. I've had no.
Oh, Sandra has ring.
I don't believe in that stuff. Let the dead be in peace. That ain't no dead person. That demon's knocking on your door.
Yeah.
Invite him on into your house.
I got a sawed-off shotgun. I don't need a camera. Elvis lets me know when I hit the bottom of the road down there. Oh, this pollen is killing me, guys.
Yeah, I got rid of all my weapons, but I'm actually considering purchasing a new one.
Everybody needs one for protection.
And my mom doesn't want me to do it because she does not like guns or rifles or anything after what happened to my dad.
Well, yeah, that's understandable.
So I already told my mom, I was like, Mom, one of these days I'm getting a shotty. and she gives me a really bad look, and she's like, "Well, I don't want to know about it." Okay, you gonna know about it when I use the mother.
Debbie got one too. Pollen and humidity. It's getting to my voice. I can't hardly take it. I tried that stuff that Sherry told me about. I can't think of the name of it now, but squirt it up your nose. Uh, I love my 40. That's a good
I
gun.
meant to ask Rick how far he is from them loggers.
Which loggers? They're everywhere.
Ooh,
The ones who got
Sid,
the show on TV. That
Sid's angry
logging
Debbie.
show.
I don't think they're in Washington. I don't think they're in North Carolina, are they? I don't
They
think
be
they
down
are.
there by the swamps.
Yeah, that's in Louisiana. It's like 2 states away from me.
I thought they had loggers in where you at.
Oh, lots of them. Yeah, lots of them. I mean, I hear them working every day, all around me, everywhere. We're there.
Do they plant trees after they get finished tearing the ground up or what?
Yeah, you have to now. Law.
So they put the ground back together again. They put trees down to growing back.
They either select cut it and just get the bigger ones, leave the little ones to grow, or you have to replant it. And the state will do it all for you and give you a tax break to do it. So there's this huge incentive to do it, you know. And it's so much money that everybody that has them cut does it to get that money back. It's set up now to make you do it.
I didn't know Louisiana had paper mills.
Carolyn says there's loggers in North Carolina on the TV show. I didn't see it. I didn't know it, but she's not too far from me. Less than 30 minutes probably.
Okay, I thought they said North Carolina.
Yeah.
Cause he mentioned something one day about whatever happened, somebody's name that runs in, it wasn't that one that runs in threes. I forgot that person's name. They would say it on here. Every time something break down, he always said.
Excuse me for a moment, Rick. I gotta do something real fast.
All right. Yeah, we talking logging today. I came out of that industry. My family ran a lumber company and sawmill for 60 years. 60.
Whoa,
And I ever showed you that picture of our lumber company?
on X-Men.
Logs forever.
So your
Yeah.
family's loggers.
We were sawmill, big one, all automated in the end there for years. Great big one.
So how many generations owned it?
3.
So y'all sold it?
Yeah, didn't have much of a choice really because most of the furniture grade stuff and all that we sold, not pine now, like this going to all these paper mills and stuff, but the furniture grade stuff went overseas. Uh, it's really hard to deal with them too. You put that stuff in a container and ship it overseas, and they can do anything they want to with you after they've got it. You know.
After they got it. Your family made furniture.
The lumber for furniture
Okay.
was the other problem. Bassett Furniture, Stanley, American, all these big, huge manufacturers in the United States for years and years and years.
Yeah,
They all moved overseas. They all moved. That's pretty cool. There's 3 of us here that live within an hour, within 30 or 40 minutes of each other, right here. Yeah, it was in the same city as me, says Mark. That's interesting. He's that away. Burls are a big deal too, Caroline. I've got several trees with burls on it. I've been thinking about cutting them off. If I could figure out where to sell them. Stump jumper is another way to read logging channel. I got to remember that one. That should be pretty easy, stump jumper. Oh, wow. So, Big E's, what's your plans for the day? You got anything exciting?
Church.
Church?
Mhm.
This is pretty wild. She's in Alamance. I'm in Rockingham. And I won't say where Michelle's at unless she does. All butted up against each other there. Same within spitting distance. Ellis.
Spitting distance.
We got plenty of locals in North Carolina. I have a family that does. All of my family does just about, Johnny. My cousins still do in Virginia, where I originated from. The Commonwealth of Virginia. Yeah,
Don't do Commonwealth. Forget that.
Commonwealth. That's where
I'm not going to no Commonwealth state to live there.
Guilford. See? American Aquatic Landscape, possibly. Could be. I've heard that name. We love watching the show, Debbie. Whatever.
Came up on the porch with a water.
Uh-oh.
Or it got too hot out there.
Here you go, Rick.
One more time, Steve.
One more time?
Said,
Okay.
You came up to get some water?
Oh, my God. I had a feeling you were. So that's 4 of us within spitting distance, Johnny.
Remember that old cartoon dog character?
Yeah.
Okay, now switch it back to
What
you,
was
please.
his name? Rough and Tough or something like that?
Do what? Mark.
Rough and Tough?
And I hope your thumbnail is me going like this.
I know it. That's what it would be. Mr. Mach 1. Good morning. I'm across the road. No, you're not. You're in Detroit. Well, not Detroit. You're per se. I know where you are. I'm just a Canadian. Oh, crap.
Hey, Canadian people are awesome.
Yes, we do. We love them Canadians.
Canadian people are awesome, eh?
Thank you, Debbie. Hope you have a great day. Appreciate it. It's so good to see you. I'm across the street.
Yeah, right. Mr. Mach 1, you ain't nowhere near Rick.
He's right here. There he is over there. He's hiding in the woods. See that tree? That little white spot?
I don't see no yellow Mustang.
He walked in from the bottom, I'm sure. Elvis Mach 1 here. Nope. That's funny. Oh, get rid of. Oh.
I had to go in there and make me this little sandwich, man. My stomach was starting to be hungry.
Them donuts got him going.
Just a simple turkey and cheese sandwich. That's it.
Oh, turkey. Ham.
This is actual Oscar Mayer turkey and cheese. It's got little cheese bits in the meat.
Green barrel.
Oh,
Can you do me one favor and block Grizz 270? I'm so sick of his old butt talking crap.
negative, negative, negative. We don't.
Do I say Rick?
No, man, that's his boy.
Yeah. Can't block Grizz.
No, he calls me sensitive. Gotta block that SOB.
Good morning. See, how is you?
Hey, hello.
Howdy.
Hey, Jay.
Hello.
Am I on?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
And
Well, that's good. I didn't have to do anything but just click this time.
That's good. You got it on. It's crystal clear too. Crystal clear.
Hey, Steve,
Hey, JC.
you get my recipe?
Yes, I did.
Good morning, Sherry K.
You know what, Rooster? You keep talking about my granny. We really are going to step outside. I'll step outside my apartment. You step outside your house, and we can fight the air.
Right there.
Good luck with that. I'm
I
just.
can't see the chat, but hello, who's ever there?
It's Grizz, Sherry K, Rosanna,
See now,
Steve,
I can handle Grizz
me.
because I know exactly where Grizz lives. I could just take a train straight to his house and show up uninvited and kick his liver-loving butt.
Mach 1, Rooster, Mark, Monison. There's quite a few people here.
Now he'll say something extra rude in the chat. Watch.
Mark
Let me
says,
put this down a second. I'll get my water.
Mark says, good morning, JC. You put a big heart in there.
Who did?
He's not so
Can't
serious.
spell either, Grizz, because that is not how you spell etiquette.
Mark Mortison said, good morning, JC. Put a big heart in there. Steve.
Yeah, yes, I did, Johnny. Whoa, whoa. Watch what you say, Mr. Mach 1. Not at my mother's expense, bud.
I can't see.
They both out on the porch this morning.
Huh? There's two of me. You're on the show.
Hi, Marie.
Steve, wait till fall when it's time to put fresh fertilizer in the garden.
Grizz, I could show up at your house any moment. You wouldn't even know it.
He's just talking, Mark. He's just talking. He don't mean nothing
We
bad.
gotta find out. We don't know where he live at. Telephone love.
So how's your garden this morning, JC?
They act like they need water already.
Really, it's just like 10:25.
I don't know if you can see, but
Mark got a phone call.
that's what my phone needs, a ringtone.
Mhm.
Something from Metallica.
Yeah, I was wondering that too, Christy.
If you guys want to know where Grizz lives, just email me and I'll email you his address.
Okay. I got your email, Steve. There, I can kind of see me.
I got his phone number too. I'll put all his information out on the internet.
So you're going to dox Grizz.
I'm going to dox him.
Oh my God, it's hot already, says Marie. That's what I
He
was saying.
wants you bad, Grizz.
You see what he said? I'm easy to find, ain't scared.
That's because as long as you know the person's name, you can figure out where they are with Google pretty easy.
I think I could pick on Grizz, but he just knocks me right down every single time.
He's good at it.
Yeah.
He's really good at it.
I'm still laughing from the other day. I said it was a good day to sunbathe, and Rick says, "Go ahead and start."
All right. Well, happy 20 gold birthday 6 days in advance, Mr. Fulton.
Who?
Mr. Fulton. All you have to do is throw him a cookie.
You know what, Mr. Mach 1, you keep talking, and I'm going to come over there and polish that Mustang. No, you know what? I'll leave the yellow Mustang alone, but the white one is mine, okay?
Morning, Tim. We having church this morning.
Church.
Yeah, Steve's gonna preach here in a little while.
I'm not.
You're not supposed to do that. And give your checks to your preacher.
And let me tell you something funny too. You know those signs out in front of churches, you know, with the catchy phrases all on them. They say,
Yeah.
"Come
I'm
into
in the wrong place. Is this the church?
It's not. I'm joking.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, and it is. There was one I saw yesterday. I hauled a bunch of stuff to the recycling center and landfill yesterday. There was one that said, it's so hot here in North Carolina. It said, "Sin bad, Jesus good, details inside." That's all they would put on the sign. Like,
Look at it. Look at him now. Now he just put all his information himself out there.
That's your phone number, Steve.
It ain't my number. But I'm pretty sure that that's the number to the Sweet Home Police Department.
Screenshot that, Steve. Send it to me.
I don't need to, JC. I already got his number.
Okay.
I was supposed to go see Grizz last month or this month, but it just didn't work out. Things are happening for me over here, and so one of these days I will go see Grizz.
Where does he live?
He's somewhere up in Hicksville, Oregon.
All right. We have a special guest here this morning. It's Mr. Chin.
Oh, there's my favorite guy. What's up, Mr. Chin? Come on up and talk to us.
You're the next contestant on the panel.
I love this guy. This guy is funny.
We do. Good morning, Mr. Chin. Suddenly I have a overwhelming desire for
Chinese food?
Yeah, egg rolls and
hide your rats. Mr. Chin's here.
It'd be ready in 15 minutes.
Yeah. Me love you long time.
15 minutes.
They say two things when you call and order Chinese food. You like it spicy? It'll be ready in 15 minutes.
Go ahead. Go ahead and give up that number, Grizz, because I shut that phone off because my mom's car broke down, so I couldn't pay the bill.
Yeah, we love you a long time. I want fried lice.
Tim, he always comes out with some hitter, man.
Oh, it's so busy at the restaurant this morning. Ling Ling are running like crazy. You're working Ling Ling too hard, Mr. Chin. You're working her way too hard. Back to the garage, says Mock. Thank you, Mock, for coming by. Good to see you.
Don't forget to work on my car, buddy.
See you, Mark.
You guys don't know it, but Mr. Mach 1 is building my next Mustang.
Oh,
It is a 1993 Mustang.
Big E's, come back, please. I was trying to click the button to show you on the screen, and I accidentally clicked the wrong button.
You were saying, JC?
Huh?
You were saying?
Cars need to go back to when they didn't have any computer stuff in them.
I agree with that.
Wait a minute.
There.
Here I go.
Yeah,
It took me
There's
forever
Mark.
to get back in.
I wasn't paying attention. I clicked the wrong button.
No touchy.
Yeah, I know.
Ladies
How
and
did they
gentlemen,
go
Over here.
in the house. You still have your fish?
Yeah, I still got my fishes.
Oh boy, there's my other friend, Jeff Skews.
Morning, Jeff.
Send your
Yeah, I
recipe
got my
to Big
fishes.
Steve.
No, bend over, Jeff. I'll show you what 1 ton looked like.
Pork
Are
fried,
the messages?
shrimp fried lice, vegetable fried lice.
And there goes Picker Rick advertising for me again.
Send your recipes to Big Steve, please.
Your
Are the
low,
messages?
send me your low fat recipes, okay? Because I'm trying to lose weight, everybody. So low fat, okay?
Do what, JC?
Are the messages helping you, Steve? That I send every day?
Yes, they are. I appreciate them very much.
All right. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I want some of Mr. Chin telling me spring roll for you.
Mm-mm.
Vegetable.
Me rub a Springer roll since it's
Big A helping you showing that. So he ain't helping us showing the glazed donuts and chocolate donuts and
Yeah, I'm showing Steve what not to do.
Mr. Chin, I want some kung pao chicken and some pork fried rice.
Oh my God, that didn't sound right, Steve.
I thought it was fried rice.
They might serve you some ham dog with that.
Tofu.
What the F is tofu?
That's one thing I can't stand is tofu. That is gross.
I'm missing that show too. I haven't seen a notification for it in a long time. I hear Meals is laying around passed out. You're to a fat one bowl of rice for yo.
You know what, Tim? Why don't you go shine your buggy, Amish man?
Oh, that's hard. Amish man go shine your buggy.
You ain't real Chinese if you ain't got Chinese.
Wait till you see what he says, Big Easy. He'll say something way worse back.
See, if you would listen to him and only eat like a bowl of rice a day, I guarantee you'd lose weight.
I should go check on Sonic. It's like having a little baby. You got to check on her all the time.
Mm-hmm. Of course, it might be miserable all day long, but you know.
Is it bring your pet again? Where's
Sure.
Elder?
Laying down right there looking at me. He's down on the ground, though. It makes it hard to show from here.
Steve's cat took over his channel.
There he is. Right.
Tim, if you actually got one, Tim, I would love to watch that video. That'd be funny, dude.
Oh,
There's a
Google held that. The chicken, the Chinese of a chicken, you have the drumstick and the brain of start of chicken. That was really hard to read.
No, I told you I want kung pao chicken and pork fried rice.
That just sounds wrong, Steve, the way you said that. I just want you to know.
Oh, you don't know nothing.
It does. Okay, say that one more time.
You don't know nothing.
Get a screenshot.
Hello.
Rick, I'm about to get up here and go take my shower and get dressed.
All right, Mark. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it, man.
No problem.
Peace, easy.
Later.
See ya.
Have a nice one.
Sour and hour. We're getting ready to cook some Chinese food. I can tell.
Well, I had leftovers for breakfast.
I may have to go get some. Let's see what time the Chinese place is.
Probably 11.
I just love Tim, man. He's funny. Look what he wrote.
Maybe if I move back a little, guys, I can't see.
Tim wrote, I'm gonna feed Ezra. Tim wrote, I'm going to feed Ezra Hormel chili and let him pull Steve in the buggy. That's Ezra's his mule, if you don't know.
Yeah, but Mr. Chin, I want big portion, okay? Big portion.
You were right. 11:30.
All
Jeff,
right.
Jeff Skews is asking, is that JC?
Who?
Jeff
Yep.
Hughes is asking, is that JC?
No, Grizz, you're wrong.
Yes, it's me. It's JC.
See, everybody in the chat, Grizz gets roadkill off the street and cooks it and eats it.
Yeah, the way he said that word a minute ago, Grizz, it sounded like it might be that, sort of.
He calls it scrapple or backstrap.
Backstrap.
You got to get it before the buzzards do.
That's code name for tenderloin. Jeff says, hi, JC.
Hey,
Come on,
Jeff.
tell him about your backstrap, Grizz.
It must be a chicken foot scratcher.
Might be.
No, he already ran over one of his own chickens and then wouldn't eat it.
What? That's a waste of good food.
Buffet, you take what you want. I can't show that. Google held it, Mr. Chin, but it says blanking buffet, you take what you want. Molasses.
Now, you know one thing, y'all, I may be a big man, I may eat a lot, but when I go to a buffet, I don't pig like you think I would pig.
I do.
Okay. I maybe go 2 plates, maybe possibly 3 if I'm really hungry. And I don't just pile it all up, okay? I'm not the big fat ass you're making me out to be. Rick.
I don't do that. No way. But I do. When I go to a buffet, I'll wipe it out. In fact, our Chinese buffet has a sign on the buffet that says, "You will be charged for excessive something, something, something." I'm like, holy cow.
Rooster 44, if you don't watch yourself, I'll come to your channel and troll you.
And what makes it so crazy is the outside it says China buffet, all you can eat, blank $8.95 or $7.95, whatever it is, all you can eat. And then you go inside and they got a sign on the buffet that says you'll be charged for excessive waste.
Yeah, because it says all you can eat, but if you just keep eating over and over and over, that's just gluttony.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Get all you can eat and then a big Diet Coke.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Diana. Good to see you.
I'll start with dessert first.
Mm-hmm. They got great desserts there too.
In case I don't have room. I already ate dessert.
Rooster, just for that comment, Rooster, I am now going to subscribe to your channel so I can keep an eye on you.
You keep an eye on me, Steve?
No. Do you want me to?
Not
Oh, Tim, I would be willing to date an Amish girl.
Yep.
I wouldn't mind actually going somewhere, where the Amish community is and actually learning about the Amish community.
They would work the snot out of you, I can tell you that. Big time. Which would be
Hey Rick, I had a question.
okay.
I heard you talk about an air fryer, and I was looking at some prices. I don't really care, but they are a little expensive. But are they easy or hard to use?
Oh, they're really easy to use. The one we got is at Walmart. I don't remember how much it was, like $39 maybe. It has the smaller rack in it. Everybody you see says get the one with the larger one. Of course, it's just me, so I'm only cooking 2 or 3 pieces of chicken at a time. It'll cook 3 legs and wings, no problem. Not legs and wings, thighs and legs. Those big, long ones. But what I like about it is I can put the seasoning on it, put it in there, cook it in less than an hour's time, 30 to 40 minutes. And it doesn't heat up the kitchen or none of that,
Like the meal I made last night, just the chicken alone took 2 hours to cook.
Right. Yeah.
Like would the whole chicken fit in there?
In the oven?
In the air fryer?
Oh, in an air fryer, yeah. The whole chicken.
Or is that too big?
And sometimes I'll put them in the air fryer and cook them like 30, 40 minutes and get it good and brown on the outside, put it on the plate, and stick it in the microwave for another 5 or 6 minutes to make sure it's done on the inside.
Now, I'll tell you what, Rick, this woman right here, JC, she can cook.
Oh, yeah.
I love to cook.
I've seen her recipe.
She sent me a picture of her chicken last night, and I was like, just trying to grab it through the screen and shove it in my mouth.
You licked the screen, didn't you?
I licked the screen. I was smelling the screen. I accidentally put a hole in my screen with a fork.
Mm-hmm.
And I took Steve's advice on that recipe. I didn't add any salt.
Yeah, I noticed that it's kind of hard to give up salt, but if you just do it, you'll find out. If you just like cut out the salt, dude, cut out the salt, you'll start tasting salt. You'll start tasting the salt in your food if you just stop putting it on your food. You feel me?
I've been trying to slack up, but chicken's one thing I gotta have salt on it. Just doesn't.
It's all up in here, dude. It's here.
Gotta have it. I do too, Johnny. I love my air fryer. I cooked a baked potato in it the other night. Sure did.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah,
good. Baked
Rick,
potato
now to make
in the air fryer.
Just one. Put it in there and run it for like 20 minutes or so, then flipped it, run it for another 20 minutes, flipped it one more time. It took 3 times to get it done in the middle, but it did get it done.
this is for all the sexy ladies in the house.
Can that thing make jerky?
Probably. You just have to watch it. I cooked bacon in it, and I actually burnt the bacon, so it would do jerky, I'm sure. I just need to cut the heat down. I cook my chicken and stuff on 400.
You know, Grizz 270, you are one morbid individual.
That's what I use, Linda. Himalayan pink salt. And the blue kind, whatever that is.
Oh, is Grizz there?
Yeah, Grizz is here.
Ask him if he wants some moccasins like these.
Oh, I want some of those, JC. You make those?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
I just had to show him. Grizz wanted me to make him a pair of moccasins, but I
You
needed
were,
the modifications.
Apparently,
yeah, I was gonna say you're fully Native American, so you know how to make moccasins, right?
Yeah.
That man, I should have you make me some.
apparently you can use them for a dehydrator too, because Michelle says mine is also a dehydrator. She
Okay.
for either one.
Do you have the resources to do that, JC?
What's that?
To make some moccasins?
Yes. Yep.
Maybe I'll email you about that. Maybe
I
I'll
just
have
don't
to.
have what we use from Alaska down here. I have to use buckskin.
Okay. Well, maybe I might send you some money to make me a nice pair of moccasins for me to wear.
Steve,
I'm serious about that.
Grizz says you look like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
You know what, Grizz? You know who you look like? You look like a washed up Santa Claus who never made it.
No, Grizzly Adams.
Grizz said
and
Grizz said LOL to your moccasins, JC.
What?
I keep forgetting you can't see the chat. I keep forgetting that.
No, I can't see.
No, I said morbid, Grizz. Morbid, not demented. Well, you kind of are demented.
So what are you saying? He's morbidly demented?
Gomez Grizz.
Jeff, it's kind of hard to do that, Jeff.
Washington County News Station in Utah. Welcome this morning. Good to see you. I love your channel. I love to watch it. He highlights something going on all the time.
Rooster, I'm watching you. As
What's
soon
he
as I
doing?
notice you go live, Rooster, you better have some moderators in your channel because I'm going to troll you so hard.
Turkey. Says
I wonder what happens if I turn this sideways.
Then you go into landscape mode.
Yeah.
I do?
I don't know. Turn it sideways. Let's see if it makes a wide angle. Yeah, that's way better. Sure is. Now lower your camera a little bit so we can see you really clear. No, wrong way. Wrong way.
Just kidding.
Found my thumbnail.
Totally, Tim. I would buy a real pair of authentic Native American moccasins.
Hey, I'm authentic.
I don't know how you get more authentic than JC making them. Dinah's still here.
I can't see who's in the chat.
It's Tim, Christy, Mrs. Hopkins, Rosanna.
Christy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Christy.
Grizz, Rooster.
It's been 2
Watch
days since
the news. Oh, I got to take that out. I don't think they like that word, Mark, that S word. Sorry, bud.
Message deleted.
Ask
now
Jay
we want to
how
guess
much
what word it was.
Tim wants to know how much do they cost.
What's that?
I guess moccasins. I don't know. Which is really strange, Mark, because we can sit up here and cuss and do all kinds of things, no problem. But put the S word in there and they don't like it. Consider it spam or something.
Well, I guarantee you, Rick, if we get to cussing and stuff, YouTube will probably shut it down.
They won't shut it down. They'll just block it, flag it to where I can't make any money on it. It'll say limited something, limited.
Limited or no ads.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm curious.
I like this StreamYards better than Hangouts.
I do too.
And like this time, all I had to do was just turn it on, and that's it. If you don't know what you're doing the first time, it is complicated.
Puff, puff, pass, Rick.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to pass the peace pipe over to JC.
Only if it's American Spirit. I don't like those other cigarettes. They got crap in them.
Except there won't be no tobacco in my peace pipe, though, unfortunately.
It ain't tobacco. What they put in there is called knick-knack.
Is it marijuana?
No.
No?
No.
So all
It has
those
to do
times
with
we
it
thought
has
they
to
were,
do with ceremony, so I can't really tell.
all those times we thought they were smoking weed in the peace pipe, they're not.
That's a Hollywood thing.
Yeah, Hollywood kind of. Oh, you know what? That's fucked up, Rick.
What?
Put across the screen.
Huh?
What you just put across the screen?
How you know I did that?
We can see it.
In big red and white letters.
Mark says that's what he smokes. JC.
What's that?
Peyote.
Never tried it. That's a Navajo thing.
Yeah, call me Uncle Fester. It's okay.
I like the song. There's a healing song.
No, Tim. I smoke the dank.
Peyote. I hear you wake up 3 days later if you make it.
Peyote.
Last time I tried peyote, I went to sleep in Arizona and woke up in Texas.
Looks like I have a new troll trolling me, Rooster 44.
Rooster's not a troll. He's just funny.
I know. I'm just calling him one on purpose.
Oh, okay.
Everybody unsubscribe from Rooster Troll 44.
And Big Steve Entertainment.
Big Steve, ENT.
Fester, put a light bulb in your mouth.
You know what? I don't mind because I love the Addams family and I love Uncle Fester. So screw it. If I'm Uncle Fester, oh well.
Not
You know what I
Uncle
always wondered? I always wondered why they never did like a crossover with the Munsters and the Addams family.
Yeah, that's what he really wants. He wants you to troll him so bad he can taste it, Rooster. He's really after that.
You already trolling me, Rooster, so it's all good, bud. You're there now. Jeff Skews is my troll. Grizz270 is my troll. Tim's World is my troll.
And they keep coming back for more?
And so that's what your picture looks like, Rooster?
Sexy, ain't he?
Looking like a farty old gray old man.
Good morning, Caroline. How are you this morning?
You know what, Tim? Go shine the buggy.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Wax on, wax off.
Wax on, wax off.
Yeah, Rooster. The whole YouTube is against me. Everybody's against me. All of you. Every single one of you. You're all watching me.
I'm not against you, Steve.
I know. I'm just kidding.
He knows nobody's against him. JC, he's joking. We all love him.
I email you every day.
They say they love me.
Mm-hmm. See, Tim does for sure.
Why does he keep saying that? Moon over Parma. What the frick does that mean?
What does that mean?
That's all I can say.
P-H-A-R-A. Can't even spell it. P-H-A-R-M-A.
I watched it for a while, and then I had to Google it and find out myself. So if you want to know.
Now, I've heard of moon over Miami, but not moon over however you pronounce that word.
Tim. No, I don't want to shine the knob, bud. I don't want to shine the knob, okay?
I'm gonna sit this down a minute. I'm gonna go check on Sonic.
All right. You had a table. You could just lean it up against something. I do that all the time.
I appreciate you, Marie. I was just kidding. I know I got lots and lots of friends here, except for these buttholes that are in the chat here. But every time I see that moon over Parma or whatever, I think about this breakfast that they have at IHOP called Moon Over My Hammy. Yeah, Denny's. Rooster, you got it. Denny's. Moon Over My Hammy. I love it. Yeah. Good breakfast.
You're my little doggy. You see Sonic?
There's Tiny.
Oh, shoot. That didn't work like I wanted it to. There it is.
Oh, Sonic. Midnight wants to come out. Well, she only weighs 3 pounds. that? Here's a bird.
You know what, Grizz? I know you wouldn't miss me. That's for sure.
You got me a butt cushion. Ugh.
If I left YouTube, Grizz would be singing na na na, hey hey hey, goodbye.
There, Elvis.
Grizz would be telling me, "Don't let the door hit me where the good Lord split me." Hey Elvis. Hey Elvis. So what are you doing there, man? Huh? Uh-huh. Oh, what are you doing there?
He got down here. Well, I wasn't hot enough, so he thought he'd get here and put some heat on me.
He said, don't you have any dogs too?
Look at that. Look at that ashtray that Rick has right there. It's one of those old school hotel ashtrays. Yeah.
Yeah, I stole this one from a motel like in 1983, I think it was.
I used to have a whole stack of those. I mean, Rick. That's why I like them.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you think I miss you, Grizz? I haven't watched any of your videos in months because you know why? Every time you upload, it's like 35 minutes, 24 minutes. Ain't nobody want to watch a big old long video with you in it for 24, 35 minutes.
That is a cool feature right there.
How's that for your shut up and listen?
Elvis don't like you. I think he does. He wants to sit down between the legs right here and put heat off on me in 90-degree weather. He's been really clingy here lately. I don't know what the deal is. He's really clingy. The last couple of days.
You troll me, I'm gonna troll you, Grizz.
Steve, no one is going to troll you.
Oh, he always trolls me. I like it. I tell him, bring it on, old timer.
We would never do that. No way. That's just wrong, Steve. Just wrong.
I will step on Grizz's big toe.
You just have your phone sitting on something, Rick. I'm sitting there holding mine.
Yeah, well, we don't like you either, Jeff. And we don't like Rooster either. Not anymore.
Yeah, Elvis don't like Big Steve. He heard his voice. He took off.
What's that? What's that? You love stomping your laundry with laundry soap? Oh, okay.
Stonewash.
Maybe Elvis is protecting you from the smoke pollution. Maybe. But there's
They
no.
call that stonewashing.
I don't know. Ooh-wee.
I know you do. I know you do, Rooster. That's why you want to troll me, and it's okay. Go ahead and subscribe to me. That way you can keep an eye on me. And make sure you click the bell. Yeah, and when you make those videos, Grizz, it's nothing but you on screen using your stupid cheapo Harbor Freight sawmill that you think is so great. Oh, I like that one, Rick.
Look, click on it, see what it is.
Yeah, it's an entrance into the stream.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's a link to here.
What do you mean?
Oh no.
You know what? I got something you can hold, Rooster, but I don't know if you want to.
JC, I put a link in. It says to unfollow Steve, click here, and it's actually the link to us. It's this link.
I mean, who wants to watch a 35-minute video of an old man jabber jobbing and cutting wood with a sawmill, and a cheap sawmill at that?
Wow. I know what you're talking about, Michelle. I've been keeping my eye peeled. That's why I got Elvis. I know what you're talking about.
Ha! Sandra said, "Dang it, Rick! I almost clicked that."
I wasn't supposed to tell nobody, but y'all were blabbering away, so I was going to let
Well, you know what you got to do? You know what you can do, Sandra? Just go on over to my page, hit the button, and unsubscribe. Then you can go on over to Facebook and hit unfriend. No, I'm kidding. I love you.
Don't forget Bach. Oh.
When you get those tweezers, Rooster, bring a magnifying glass.
This has been a fun one this morning.
I keep sinking in this chair.
And Steve, I want to commemorate you on being able to play and take it like a champ.
Yeah, just as long as you don't say anything retarded to me, I am more than welcome to play with.
To play with.
Behavior comes from food.
It does.
Just understand that you know I am slightly bit sensitive, and everybody is.
Everybody
So just have some respect for somebody, you know.
You ain't so sensitive when you text me.
Well, that's because you're a man, and I know you, and you know.
And we'd say that all the time. I know. And we're good friends, y'all. We really.
I like to think that I can say anything I want to my friends within reason.
You can.
I mean, within the boundaries and reason. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we have a good time screwing with each other. It's fun.
Hubble telescope. Man, you got something better than that, boy?
Yes, sir. Yeah. I'm going to go live tonight between 6 and 7 p.m.
You're gonna be playing music.
We'll do music later, but I hadn't done music. I didn't do it last night. No, I didn't do it last night. But I'm going to do a stream here between 6 and 7 p.m., a Sunday night stream, and then do a music show after that.
You want to play some music? Check out my playlist.
Check out what?
My playlist.
Okay. Sure will.
Where'd Steve go? I can't see him.
He just got his.
I'm still here. I just don't have the camera on. Why, thank you, Johnny. Thank you. Would you like a cookie? I baked more.
What kind?
Oh, I wasn't being serious.
I was.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter and chocolate.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Tim. Hey, Timothy, you want some peanut butter, buddy? Come on, man. I got plenty of peanut butter over here for you.
I hope you do, Jeff. Get one, please. Come on. Please get one. It'd be so cool to see you, talk to you.
Yeah, Jeff, do it. I'm down.
29,
I'd love to see you on camera. I could really get on you then.
30, 40
Jumping
bucks.
on camera?
You know what we should do, Rick? Me and you and Jeff Skews and Tim and everybody. We should all plan like a roast of each other, you know, and just age restrict it and just have some fun.
That would be fun.
Excuse me.
Turn the monetization off, age restricted, and just go at it. It'd be fun.
But you got to make sure. We got to make sure if we do something like that, nobody gets butt hurt. Nobody, you know, you don't attack nobody for certain things. You know, you don't say nothing about mamas or daddies or anything like that. We just ripping on each other. You know,
That would be fun.
and we can get Grizz in there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got to have a cat person. North Jersey. Oh, he's up by that Jersey Turnpike.
Yeah, Jersey. You can see on that the easternmost part of New Jersey. You can see Manhattan.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the World Trade Center and everything right there.
When I used to go to New York, sometimes I'd go around through Atlantic City and go up to the top of Jersey and follow that turnpike all the way into New York. It's a long haul, but it's pretty cool to do it all along the waterfront.
I hope to get to see the big city once, at least once in my life before I die. You know.
New York?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's beautiful.
Well,
I've been there.
oh yeah, Jeff. Oh yeah. Well, Jeff, I got a whole pad of Bring It On. I got a whole pad full of been there, done that, do your worst.
That would be fun. Skeeter, you still out there? You up to it, Skeeter?
Ah, screw it, I'll do it. You guys can say whatever you want to me. Call me a big fat ass. I don't care.
Steve, Tim, all of them. That'd be cool to see those people. Jeff. It'd be really cool. Uh-oh, Michelle, it's getting hot. Lord. It's the humidity that's so bad.
All right, Miss Hopkins, I'll do that for you. Email me, Miss Hopkins.
Now, where did everybody go? Okay. It just does that at random. It'll show one person.
Oh, he's in the northwest corner of New York and Pennsylvania.
I'll be right back.
All right. Bend over, Steve. Oh, I bet he's up.
I can answer it while you guys are on here.
I don't know why everybody wants me to bend over. Is this they want to see my butt or something?
Well, everybody wants to see the 7 wonders of the world, Steve.
Hold on.
That's a little bit too flashy, man.
You got to keep it PG. It's Sammy and Bosco here.
I don't want to traumatize everybody, okay?
Yeah, but we don't want to do that. I've lost my therapist here lately.
Well, I sure wish Mr. Chin was still in here.
You bunch of people here. Oh,
He must be working Miss Ling Ling.
yeah, whatever you said. Miss Ling Ling, once I passed out, he said,
Mr. Ling Ling gets mad when he go on a YouTube. Don't worry about the kitchen. I'll take care of the kitchen.
No, that's the eighth wonder of the world, Rick. Yeah, eighth wonder. I didn't have my wonders right, Jeff. I know. I was off a wonder or two. Sure. How many wonders is it really in the world? Is it 9, 8, 7? What is it? I thought it was 7. I lost track. How many it is? Got 20 now, Mary. I'm shooting for 30 thumbs up. That's what 30 at 30 thumbs up. I will. Keep some of that. Oh, you can only hit that button once.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Oh Lord, yeah. Oh Lord, Lard. You've heard that prayer, right?
Or you could spell it Lort.
No, Lard. You know what lard is, right?
Yes.
It's that greasy substance. Let me pray. Let us pray, Steve.
Let's pray.
Dear Lord, Lard, Steve. Thank you for the chicken that Steve fries that he's not eating anymore, and for those nice, fluffy biscuits that you give us, dear Lord, that Steve's not eating anymore. And we want to thank you for that big Steve's not eating that stuff with that Lard in it. In the Lord's name, amen.
Amen.
Amen. Lard, Steve.
Fuck Lord. No.
That's the Lord's Prayer, Lard. Give us this day our daily biscuits. Lead us not.
Don't forget to give your paychecks to your preacher.
Lead us not into temptation to eat that greasy chicken. Lord's Prayer.
Hey, look at that. Camera's working again. Amazing, isn't it?
Yea, though you walk through the valley of the shadow of clogged arteries. Uh-oh. There's a McNutt guy there, y'all. Lordy. Hello, Rick. Welcome, Bobby McNutt. You forgot the donuts.
There he goes. There's Make America Great Again himself.
Mega.
Bobby McNutt.
Yeah.
Are you wearing the Killery hat today?
But he didn't hear that, Rosanna. Yes, I did. I forgot the donuts. I did. Thank you for buying up our donuts.
Is this a one-man Bobby raid again?
Is this a Bobby raid? I don't think he was live.
I'm back.
I looked this morning early, and he was on pretty late last night. I know because I watched it till I fell out. Morning, Pink.
Hey, look at that one. Pink Prozac.
Yeah.
If you're happy and you know it, shake your beds.
She's a sweetheart, too.
That one was for Mama Rinda.
Yeah. Pink's a sweetheart.
I'm back. I got a phone call.
All right.
Hey, JC. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Who was that?
Who's what?
Who said welcome back to me?
Steve and me. You just got
Somebody
back.
got girl's voice then.
That's Steve.
Oh, no, that was me.
Oh, okay.
I'm a voice changer.
Mm-hmm. Morning, Bobby Sweetie. It says Rooster.
Please, no, not Hillary.
If we're going to stay here, I got to plug in the thing. I see the power is slow.
Gotta go get your plug, Rick.
I do. I got to plug in the thing. We down to 12%. I'll be right back.
Where's your dog at? Steve, where's your cat?
I don't know. She's probably over there with my mom. She loves my mom. She don't love me. But you want to see something else that's kind of funny? Watch this. Princess! Watch. Princess! She's not coming. Watch. Princess! Princess! Well, usually I call her, okay, and she jumps up here on the couch and she'll land right here behind me.
Oh, okay.
Princess! Come here, Princess! Come here, Princess!
It's sinking in this chair.
Come on, Princess! Come on, Princess! Come here! Come here, Princess! Here she comes. And there she is. I told you.
That you never see. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. We're the new generation. Get your body down. Hey, 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 hey. Ah, we're plugged in now. We're plugged in. You want to see fewer notifications? Yes.
Did you see her, JC?
Yep. I keep sinking in this chair. What the hell?
Elvis. Oh, Elvis.
Oh, and he dropped it.
I don't understand what keeps happening to our webcams. It makes no sense.
Good thing it's an iPhone that can't break.
Oh, it's a dog.
They
Elvis
dropped.
Lee.
I watched this video. These dudes dropped an iPhone 10 down a stairwell, and it actually did come apart, meaning the screen came apart from the phone, but it was still working.
Elvis needs to go to dog school.
Mm-hmm. Right now, all they want is love. What? Look.
I still trip out on Elvis's eyes, man.
Rick's making Elvis into a lap dog.
Look at them blue eyes. How can you resist that?
His eyes, they just pop.
Mm-hmm.
They popping out of his socket.
Okay. Oh, I know Pink. He does mine too. That's why I adopted him. I couldn't handle it. He actually stuck his paws out under the cage. Dad, take me. Don't leave me here, Dad.
Whoa. What's that, Mike?
Sleepy.
You guys can't see it, but my cat's sleeping on the other side of the couch right here.
What's your cat's name?
Smokey.
Smokey.
Look.
Brewster, he's 50% pit bull, American pit bull.
Can you see him, JC?
Yes, we can.
Yep, there he is. Smokey.
He's 50%,
And now it's back to sexy man, Big Steve.
he's
What
50%
you gonna do today, Steve?
and 50% Alaskan Husky. That's what he is.
It's going to be a kickback day.
Man, I keep sinking in this chair.
He does, Jeff. Crosses his paws. Not only does he do that, he goes and gets a baby, wraps his arms around it, gets up on the couch, and goes to sleep hugging that baby doll. A squeaky toy baby. Sure does.
You gotta get some of this Cali Good, Rick.
Cali Good.
What's
Mm-hmm.
that?
Maybe I'll set you up a little care package, send it to you.
Right.
What's the Cali Good?
Can't say
It's a secret between us California men and the people we tell it to.
Yeah, he looks like a pit bull, though, Rister. He's shaped and everything like a pit bull, but he's got the blue eyes and the curled tail like a husky.
He's not fully pit, huh?
No, he's not fully pit. He's 50% Alaskan Husky, 50% American pit bull.
That's why he has those trippy eyes.
Yes, Daddy was a pit bull. His mama was a husky. Take it easy, Jeff.
Keep sinking in this chair. What the hell?
Yep. You sure are right there, Pink Prozac. See, Pink Prozac knew what I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Are Prozac pills pink? I have no idea.
Oh, yeah.
Are they?
Oh, yeah.
No, not.
Oh, I don't know if they're pink. I thought she was talking to Pink, asking if Prozac wore pills.
Actually, I think I know what colors they are. I think they're orange and blue capsules. Because my granny takes Prozac, or she barely takes Prozac. She needs to take more of it.
Does it work? What's it supposed to do?
It's supposed to make you happy, but on some people it doesn't work.
Abraham Lincoln said a long time ago, "You're as happy as you make your mind up to be."
Yeah, they say it's a happy pill, but I don't think any drug can bring happiness, true happiness.
I don't like pills, man. They have to go through your whole body before they get to your head.
I know you, JC. You like that traditional medicine, huh? You're into homeopathic medicine, huh?
Oh, wow. Pink,
Well,
Pink's
that's a whole different story right there than natural medicine.
Natural medicine, I mean.
The homeopathic stuff is okay. It works too.
Caroline uses the light green and dark green.
Are you serious, Pink? You got a psych degree?
Yes,
that's awesome.
And what does that mean?
She has a degree in psychology.
Yeah.
I got a high school education, but I don't use my education for anything.
Well, it's a big, it's natural healing, totally different deal. You can learn it online. You was raised in it, though, right?
One of them selfie rods or whatever they're called. I'm sitting here holding my phone.
Yeah, Rooster says you sound like a fun lady to hang out with.
Who?
You.
Me?
hmm You don't have a little table or something you could lean your phone up against or anything?
Yeah, let me get my table. I'll be right back. Good idea.
I was Rooster. I was.
Yeah, it kind of switched back and forth. We were for a second ago. Yeah, I don't know what he just saw. He just saw something, smelt it or something.
Oh, there's the dog nose. I wonder what a dog sits there and thinks. What is Elvis thinking about right now?
I know it makes you wonder, darling. Is he dreaming about a whole thing of tennis balls or the squeaky toy he never had?
Or thinking about having some fun with the neighborhood female dog?
I don't know. He's missing some essentials there.
Oh, he's missing a few parts?
Yeah.
That happens. You know, they still have the instinct though.
Oh yeah.
If he gets to smelling that, you know, it's gonna make him happy.
No.
Uh-oh, I must have hit a button.
No, you're still here.
Where am I?
We can see you.
Is that too low?
No, it's just about right. Yeah,
How's that?
pretty good.
I can't see me.
No, it's okay.
You know what, Rooster 44? I don't think of it that way. But now, actually, yes, they are putting these things called terpenes in them. Terpenes. Where's that bottle at? Right here on this bottle, it says that it contains terpenes, which is basically hops, cinnamon, and orange. Can you believe that?
What? Orange?
Inside this cannabis flower that I have here.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
What's the indica versus sativa percentage?
What'd you say?
What's the indica percentage versus the sativa percentage?
It varies.
I mean, it should say on the bottle there, though, exactly.
Oh, the strain that I picked has 23% THC and about 2% CBD.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good. The stuff I was getting was 97% THC.
Well, you're buying that expensive top quality.
97.
I just stick with the low shelf, man. It's cheaper.
Now we know what you're doing, Steve.
Yeah.
Why you hiding?
I was buying it. It's soulful.
Who's all there?
Pete Prozac, Michelle, Robert. Hey, Robert. Good morning. Good to see you. Rosanna, Rooster. Caroline, a bunch of people. It's about as many watching as it is.
I was like, on the bottom of this screen, it says chat. Does that mean if I click that button, I can see it too?
It's a different chat. It's the one here between us. And if you click it, everything else goes away. I've tried that.
There's a microphone, a video recording.
If you're
and it
watching,
says
if you're
chat
watching
at the
us,
bottom of my screen.
if you're watching us through the YouTube app, you should be able to hit that chat button there to see the chat on your screen, and the chat should come up over the video.
She's not on that part, Steve.
Oh, you're not on the YouTube app?
No, she's
I
on.
have no clue.
Oh no, she's here with us on StreamYard.
Right. She's on StreamYard. It's a
So
chat there, but it's not the same chat. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, so yeah, you're pretty much pretty much tit for tat on seeing the chat there, JC. We'll have to help you.
Or get another device. You know, I use 2 all the time, or 3 sometimes.
You don't have a desktop or a laptop?
This will work on my laptop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's a camera on my laptop.
probably. I don't know.
That probably is.
We could check it and see.
It's
If we could see it, yeah, we can
HP.
tell you.
Now I want to check out those air fryers, but like the ones I was looking at, they was like $199, so it must be the high dollar brand.
I got it at Walmart for $39, I think it was. Don't quote me on that because I've had it for years. I just started using it recently. I need to ship
Oh,
it.
okay, so you've had it for years.
Like a couple of years, 1 year, 2 year. I don't even remember exactly. But I just started using it in the last 3 or 4 months when I'm doing these streams cooking chicken because it's so freaking gets the house so hot. I forgot I had the darn thing.
It's gonna rain.
Thank you. Thank you for what, Rooster?
I'm sure he'll tell you. Anytime you feel high, take some CBD, helps instantly. You can even vape it. Dabbing it's the easiest, best way.
What you know about dabbing, Rick?
It just, you can't do it in public because everybody will be like, what the heck are you doing, dude?
You ever dabbed before?
Then take it down into the vape pen. Steve, some things are better left unsaid.
Oh, so what?
That's your answer there. I thought that's what you had for a minute until I seen how big the jar was. Way too big.
No, it's a jar of flour.
Right.
I don't really like to use all those oils. I like hash though.
Well, the dab is pure, just the pure stuff all by itself. There's nothing added into it, especially in California.
I really like hash.
I can't catch a buzz off of hash. It's always homemade. It's never up to par with.
That's because they ain't making it right.
Right.
You gotta know what you're doing when you're making hash. It's actually really dangerous to make hash.
I know, Pink, but I'm in North Carolina. They're kind of hard to get. Get all the CBD stuff you want. And I can get that too, I'm sure. I'd rather do that. It'd be like way easier.
It's sinking in this chair, man. I know what, I need a footrest.
You need to put a cushion in there. That's
what I just did. Rolled up this blanket and sat on. I'd say it's making my butt hurt. And I don't have one.
Thank God you're not rocking back and forth.
I thought about it.
No gyrating, no rocking back and forth, and no eating on cam.
Do what?
I'm setting rules for your channel, okay, Rick?
No, yeah, go ahead.
Free for all.
I think I can hold more people when I'm not rocking. They get dizzy and leave. Makes no sense.
Ooh, damn, Sandra. The black cloud of doom? That's scary.
I was thinking.
Hey, Pink, you can send me one.
You can get it. You go across the street, Steve, and pick up yours.
Yeah, but they're expensive, dude.
How much is a pen?
I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me get on the menu. Oh, they got all kinds of good stuff today.
Have a good one, Sandra.
Bye, Sandra.
We've got it's actually quite cheap, but it's still up there. We have $55 for Sunset Sherbet. That's just one. $40 Blue Dream, and that's it. Yeah, $40 and $55. That's for the oil thingy. Look at Rooster over here trying to get free stuff.
E-bagging, ain't it? E-bagging.
Man, boy, open up that wallet, Rooster, and go get your own in January. Show me the money. Show me the money.
I'm going to go online and see if I can order one from someone. Sure would make life simpler. Every time my wrist goes to hurting, hit it. Oh. It's pretty cool. We have held a bunch of people here today, guys. Oh, dang.
How many viewers on YouTube right now?
It's almost 20. But if you say it, it goes down because the lurkers think you.
Yeah.
Lurkers think you call them out when they hear it.
Yeah, what's up, lurkers? All y'all up in here just trying to watch.
I've said it since I've been live streaming, though. I really enjoy people watching. I don't call them lurkers. I call them people watching.
People watchers.
People watching. And a live stream don't work without people watching. You know what I mean?
You like the feeling of being watched?
No, I like the idea that somebody's watching the live stream, because if I just came on here and me and you were sitting here and nobody came, it would kind of be pointless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Might as well just called you, you know, on the phone.
For real. They have group call on cell phone now.
Yeah.
All me, you, and JC could do a group call on a cell phone.
Yeah, when I end this, we'll still be here if y'all don't cut it off. We can talk away.
Yeah.
Rick, you have 32. Thank you, Rosanna. Thumbs up, guys. See if we can get to 35. Rick, wait until I tell you about what happened to me last night. Ooh.
See, the last time I hit the like button, Rick, I broke it.
Really? Welcome, Bobby.
Hey, it's
Hey,
Bobby.
how you doing there? Rick, JC.
Oh man, there's that guy again.
Yeah, it's
It's
terrible
Pink
fight, ain't it?
Club. Hey, he is dressed in red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure.
Everybody here is Santa Claus on vacation.
Show me.
Oh, you get this
What's that
dry.
shirt say? Bobby the man, the myth, and the legend.
Thank you, Bobby. Yep, that's what I'm talking about right there, guys. I don't call them people lurkers. I call them people watching the stream.
Is that
Yeah.
a matching hat?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was just trying to get woke up. I woke up, turned computer on, and there he was. I'm like, dang, I gotta get myself something to drink and wake myself up a little bit here.
What are you trying to see us?
So yeah, I've been lurking.
Ooh, he's been lurking.
Just a little bit. Of course, there are a lot of people. They're not really lurking. They're people that can. They haven't figured out how to play with the cat yet, so they can't really say anything.
Yeah, and sometimes people just like to watch. It's no big deal.
Or they're doing something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or they're tugging it or something.
Sometimes
Oh, yeah, I get a lot of people. They'll be cleaning the house or cooking or doing something while they're listening.
on the phone, yeah, with earbuds in.
Yeah, I gotta get my chat popped out of here. And
Good morning, Scott. Good morning, Teresa.
oh,
Mary was lurking too. That's cool.
what the heck? Come on, get up here. Oh, there it is.
That's right. They want you to cam up. Rooster said you needed to cam up, Steve. Oh, I'm gonna take that out, Rooster.
Yeah, I'm tugging on it, Rooster.
That's a little much.
Oh, hush, Rick. I didn't say anything bad.
I was talking to Rooster. Most of the time, I'm lurking because my hands are busy and I can't chat, says Michelle. That's what I said. I don't mind that at all. Oh. Uh-oh. Either JC's phone died or something.
Drinking that Billy beer, Bobby?
Nah.
No, it's okay. This is early morning. It's early morning shot, Rooster. It's okay, really.
It's Big K Diet Citrus Drop. Which, in your words, is pop. That tastes like crap. No beer, no alcohol even in here. Dang it.
Oh my God. The one way to get over last night is to start over the next morning. Caroline.
No, I was pretty fine last night. I didn't have really anything.
Nah.
But I did stay up kind of late. I ended up watching Ron early this morning. Then I started watching something else. And I woke up sitting just like this.
The last thing I remember was before I went to sleep was Diana was sitting there, her eyes was getting heavier and heavier. And you could tell. I typed in the chat, I was talking to Tony or somebody, I typed in the chat, Diana's eyes is getting sleepy, look. And somebody said something, and I don't remember nothing of it. I woke up, he was off this morning when I woke up.
It must have been that jug you was drinking out of last night.
That Mississippi Mud wasn't bad. That's the first beer I've had in months.
Yeah, Yeah, it was cool. Just that, that jug was cool. I had a finger hole there to put in there, and you just tip it up.
Got it.
Really cool label on it.
See, you had to do that. Now you did. Oh, got that link, Rick. Yeah, she fell out.
God, I haven't seen that name Old English 800 in a long time. Nasty stuff.
We used to drink Echo to the lake when I was 19 years old.
Yeah,
Cheap.
yeah. It's got cheap and nasty, but I think I can afford a little bit better now.
Yeah, me too. I fill a cooler full of that and Boone's Farm.
Yeah, that was big back then. At Boone's Farm.
Mm-hmm.
I used to drink OE, and I used to drink Mickey's and 211 Steel Reserve.
JC, it says device not connected. Maybe it will connect. We'll see. It won't even let me add you till it says connected. There it is. Yes. There it is. Uh-oh.
Big Steve, Steve, what are you doing? Hiding back here?
Yeah, I'm hiding.
Welcome back, JC. We can see you now.
Look like she's frozen.
You see that? Cornbread said, Bobby looked at Rick's stream before he came on and seen what color the name tags were and tried to match them.
Hey, there's my buddy Cornbread. How you doing, Cornbread?
Guys, what?
You know what, Rooster? I'm gonna find
you.
And when I find you, Rooster, I'm gonna hang you.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna hang you. I'm gonna hang you up by the hairs on your chinny chin chin, boy.
Well, you gonna what is it called? You gonna pluck that rooster? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna pluck that rooster. Uh-huh.
Ooh. Strawberry Hill, Michelle.
Yeah, they. I was surprised. They still actually.
I don't know what's going on here, but I can't see nothing.
You can't see nothing. Try to click back on the app that you use to open up this, JC.
Am I here?
You're here, but you're froze. Is your phone hot?
It could be the connection and stuff because it looks like her audio's coming in, but her video is screwed up.
She's outside. My phone was getting hot yesterday. Feel your phone. Does it feel hot? Can you hear us, JC? Come back out and come back in one more time, see if it'll work.
Hey, there's old Grizz in the room.
Mm-hmm. Our breakfast is finished, says Grizz.
Yeah, what do you do? Go ahead and brush your beard out.
I can't hear any.
JC. JC.
Oh man, Grizz is in here again. Why don't we block that SOB?
Mm-mm. We ain't blocking Grizz.
I just wish you would block him, man.
There you go. Come back one more time, JC.
Yeah, I thought I was kind of locked up or froze up a little bit ago, but then I realized I was open under. Oh, shut up, Steve.
Oh, okay.
I was actually on the YouTube and I wasn't on the StreamYard, so I was just kind of way lagging back.
Maybe if she comes back this time, Cornbread, she'll have a better connection.
Okay, Steve, you can talk now.
Grizz, you couldn't
Steve, I can't. No, go ahead. I'm jumping.
you couldn't pick the fleas off a dog's back from 500 yards, Grizz.
I know his arms ain't that long.
It'd be very difficult.
Yeah, Mr. Obvious Rooster.
There's a link right above you, JC. It's okay. We'll keep trying until we get it right.
You gonna eat your cornbread?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if he is or not. I am.
Hey, Cornbread.
Here, I'll pluck a booger for you.
No, that's nasty, Steve. Don't even go there. Good Lord.
Okay, I'll stop the cam. I'm sorry. I'm a bad, disgusting individual. Rick, you shouldn't have a person like me on your panel, man.
Why? Every panel has to have one nasty, disgusting individual on it to make it entertaining, Steve.
Yeah, as long as we got you on here, Steve, it makes everybody else look good.
Yeah, we look fantastic.
It makes us look like good people. So please stay on here.
Yeah, don't leave, Steve.
I ain't leaving.
Okay.
It's just nearing 9 a.m. here, and I probably got to take my mom to work about 9:50.
Got me.
You just got bit
Yeah, twice.
by a spider or a skeeter.
I don't know what that was. It was too little to be a horsefly.
I noticed earlier on your, it looked like your right finger or something. It looked like something stung you and kind of shook it a little bit.
Yeah, that was one of those little bitty wasps. I killed it.
Oh, you just got stung by a wasp?
About 10 minutes ago.
Damn.
I smacked him. I thought I had killed him on my arm when he landed, but he didn't. So he got to my finger, and then I done him in.
I hope you're not allergic, man.
I ain't allergic to anything.
I am. If I get stung by one of them suckers, I'll swell up fatter than I already am.
Pollen.
Yeah, but Rick here, he's raised bees and stuff and been stung enough that you kind of get immune to that after a while.
Yeah, you do. I don't even pay no attention to it. It just hurts for a second.
Yeah, just for a little bit and goes away.
Even if I get stung by a honeybee, I got to go to the hospital.
I've got a bunch of stuff for that here in case something bad happens or somebody or one of the grandkids is here or somebody that's I'm not sure about. I got an EpiPen, Benadryl, the bee sting stick, 2 or 3 other things. I can't even remember what they are.
You got some bee salve?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was able to get away with just keeping those little, them little glass tooth fobs that you just break and dab that on. That take care of most things.
Right.
Yeah, exactly what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Unless somebody is really allergic to them.
I've got those too.
I saw this wilderness channel that I watch. He gets bit by all kinds of different bugs and stuff, and he puts that stuff on him you're talking of.
Well,
It's supposed to like kill the pain or whatever.
Oh, yeah, it takes the sting right out.
Hugs, Maria.
Good morning, Maria. Oh, there's.
Hey, big hugs at you, Maria. How you doing?
There's JC. Let's see if she can. Can you hear us, JC? Okay, this is weird. There it is. Now it popped on. We can see you.
Yeah, she said somebody thought her battery might be a little low.
Can
Am
you
I
hear us,
back?
Jesse? Good morning, Maria. I think she's froze, y'all.
Yeah, I know. She just got a table and all comfy and everything, and that's probably her problem. She got too comfy and fell asleep.
Well, I don't know what happened.
Cornbread said to remind us, don't forget tonight, StreamYards
Says
themselves is
only
having
the
a live
host
stream.
can see me.
Huh.
No? Can
You're
y'all?
coming in, but it looks like your connection is failing.
You can see her?
Yeah, I can see her, but she's frozen.
Yeah.
Maybe the connection
Did I make it
is
back?
not well around your area.
Say what? Oops, she fell out again.
Yeah. She's having connection issues there.
I just got a link from Ron on Tactical Firearms is with Dan Goldsmith.
Yeah, I kind of like that stream if they're going to have a live stream about, StreamYard.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it tonight. I bookmarked it when they put the link in. He put the link in.
Oh, did he put the link in? I didn't catch that.
No, I said he did about a week ago. Remember when we had you?
Oh, a week ago.
Yeah, I think it was on yours. I bookmarked it. I remember doing that.
Oh, yeah, I remember you saying something about that. So her saying I have trouble remembering what I did last night, so.
I do too.
Oh, that's terrible when one day just runs into another, and it's not even a cycle anymore. It's just a straight line.
I know what you mean. Oh, Lord. My Advil ain't working. Uh-oh. Here's somebody. Oh, he fell out again. Oh, shoot. He's only there for a second. Try it one more time. See what happens. That's called retirement. Hey, Grizz.
Hey, Rick, Steve, Bobby, how's it going?
Doing okay there, Grizz.
You can see Grizz's ears, y'all.
Hey, yours may be longer, but mine's bushier.
I know that's what I try to tell people.
Now, what it is yours is so long, the gravity's just pulling it straight down. Mine would look like that too if it was through that long.
Like I said, it's just thin hair. I don't
Man,
have
why'd you let that old man?
Don't you ever get that cut in your armpit when you roll over in your sleep?
I'm not saying.
All right. Here's a close-up view of Grizz's new
Or
hair.
what I hate is when I pull out my rifle and I get that my beard hair is caught in the trigger.
Grizz,
Yeah.
did you shave your head?
Trimmed his beard, too.
What's that, Rick?
Did
What's
you
that,
shave?
Steve?
He just asked, did you get a haircut?
I didn't quite catch it.
Did you get a haircut, Grizz?
My hair looks good. Oh yeah, it looks
I
good.
said, did you get a haircut?
Oh yeah, I did. I trimmed it a little bit. Only in the front though. I'm not showing you the back.
We've got a deaf man on panel.
It's a phone he's using. Keeps his sound down quieter where he can't hear.
Hey, Rick and Bobby, first of all, Bobby, I hopped on your live stream last night. I was in the green room for about 10 or 15 minutes, but my internet was so slow last night that the audio was so garbled on there that I couldn't understand anything that was what you guys were saying anyway. So I went back to the YouTube chat room, where you was at. But
Yeah, I seen that. Let's we put like 5 people across the top,
Oh crap!
and the 6th person dropped down below that. And
Why'd you take this
sometimes.
off, Rick?
I didn't. All I did was typed in the chat. I remember that to Cornbread when Cornbread said I seen a video of Grizz getting a haircut by his wife one time, and he fell out.
That wasn't his wife, Cornbread. That was a Mexican lady at a shop.
Not me, Grizz.
Oh.
Come back, Grizz. Come back. I don't know what happened there. I mean, if I hit the button, I sure don't know it, and I wasn't even nowhere near the cursor's over here on the chat, Internet's still too slow.
Yeah, he has a problem with this program for some reason.
That picture was crystal clear. Did y'all see that?
Well, yeah, it's always a nice, clear picture, but he just can't keep it up.
Bobby's connection's coming in good.
Mm-hmm.
And I know mine is. $34 likes.
Good deal. If you haven't hit that like button, come on. Thumbs up. Thumbs up for the stream.
If we can get that like up to 50, I'll do the cinnamon challenge right here live on the Pick a Brick 1 channel.
All right.
Oh, good Lord. You know that's not good for you.
We're getting there.
I want to do a food challenge on my channel.
I got to get something to drink. I'll be right back. I think I'm going to switch off of this coffee, though. I feel like I'm wired to the kilter now.
I wanted to go to like McDonald's or Burger King or something and purchase their whole menu, okay, which would be like $50-$60, and just get one sandwich of each, and get their drinks and their milkshake and their little cookies or whatever they have. Just get the whole menu and gobble that up on video. See how long it'll take me.
Yeah, you can't do that, Steve. You're on a diet.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. It's only a dream. There's this one dude out there, man, that did that very challenge and killed it, man. He ate all the food in like 20-something minutes, man. He ate the whole, actually, I think it was Chick-fil-A. He ordered the whole menu from Chick-fil-A and ate that sucker. And he's like a skinny Asian guy.
Let's see.
Oh, Rooster's still in the chat there, Rooster.
Yeah, more than likely he doesn't have anything better to do.
Oh, somebody hauling ass outside with a chainsaw scooter. That chat is frozen, huh, Bobby?
I don't know. I was off taking care of something else. Somebody left a couple comments on a video that I thought I'd go ahead and delete them all. The chat, let me see. Gotta stare at it for a little bit. Nope, it's still moving. Because I've seen Roseanne and Cornbread type something in, so it's still going.
Oh,
Yeah, I was actually surprised last night. I didn't have any trolls come in and attack me personally or anything. They were coming in and attacking other people. It's completely weird.
Rick must be hot. He's got an ice stick.
Ed was sitting there staring at me like, "You gonna give me some of that, Dad?"
Oh, you know he wants some. Dogs love ice.
He's good ball.
He's gonna go look for some groundhogs.
Yay, 36. Thumbs up. Thanks, guys. Can we do 40?
Yeah, when I first come on here, you only had like 20, and it's been climbing since then.
Get it up to 50, and we'll do the cinnamon.
Oh my God, that's cold. Whew.
100 likes, and you know what happens then.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's about the time I start paying people not to, give a thumbs up.
Yeah, we cut the stream off.
Rooster, where are you, Rooster? Where are you?
Dang it. Oh, curse. Let me see. I gotta let Red in anyway, so I'm up. I'm gonna be forced into getting me an ice cream sandwich.
I know.
You made him hungry now. He's gonna go get an ice cream sandwich.
Oh.
It's either that or a cup of coffee with a great big old muffin.
Hello, Diana. Feel free to join us if you want to. Welcome back, Christy. Although I'm not sure you ever went anywhere. Wow, that thing is cold. I was about to burn up here a minute ago. I'm like completely cooled off now. It's like that did it. I think YouTube's trying to distance themselves with social media. Sure looks like that, Grizz. Sure does.
I'm glad Grizz's connection fell out. I don't like that guy anyway.
Well, he loves you, Steve.
I don't like him.
It's a lopsided relationship you have.
I think he's an old farty old yellow beard old man.
I cannot believe you would say that. As nice and sweet as Grizz always is to you, Steve, and you put him down like that. That's just a shame.
Evil.
Come on, hurry up and melt while I have some Kool-Aid.
Yeah. I let Red in and I was going to go get my ice cream sandwich. And I looked over and seen a V8 and grabbed it. And then forgot all about the ice cream sandwich.
Can you hear us now, JC? I think you're right, Cornbread.
He's got some kind of problem going on
Make it
there.
back.
Oh, let's see.
You made it back.
Make it back.
Yeah, you're back.
Video's still choppy.
Yeah. We'll sing a song. Get back to where you want to belong. Come on back.
Yeah, Cornbread, it's a love-hate relationship.
See what a sweet, he's offering you a token of friendship there and of kind and love. See?
Yeah, I got some chocolate you can lick.
I think JC was going to put her sunglasses on. Oh, she did put them on.
Yeah, JC, just cut your camera off and go audio.
We could hear her then.
If you can hit stop cam down there at the bottom.
She's just getting used to doing that.
I think it's just probably it's problems with the StreamYard program because it's still in beta mode right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They could be changing things while we speak. You never know.
The other day we had a bot show up in the stream here. Never seen it before, never seen it since. Okay, Diana, thank you.
Yeah, Brokeback Mountain. Uh-huh.
JC's there, but she ain't moving. Oh, Diana's painting stream today at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. People can challenge her to paint things today. That will be cool. Don't forget that. Today is Diana's paint stream.
Did you say challenge her to paint things?
Yeah.
Well,
Like what kind of challenge?
She's an artist. She paints all kinds of things.
I can ask for anything?
Well, reasonable.
within reason.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you're out, Steve.
Yeah, so I'm out. You saw when I was asking, my face was like this. Like, yeah.
Well, I'm not saying that sometimes she does, She does some paintings that if you turn a certain way, it's kind of like what you was thinking about.
And if you haven't checked her out, check it out today.
I thought you were gonna put up "Call Big Steve Uncle Fester" again or something, or send your recipes to Big Steve or something.
No, I want to help promote her while we're here. It's a lot of people here, but a bunch of them come through. Holy cow.
But remember to send your healthy recipes to Big Steve at 89fordmustang@gmail.com.
I've got that matter too. That's how they got started. How many are you getting now? How many different recipes are you getting now from people?
Only JC is actually the one that's bothered to do it.
How about Sherry?
Sherry hasn't sent me anything yet.
She will.
Or did she?
Oh, hello. Well, I can only come on for a couple minutes. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh no, don't put the spotlight on me.
I gotta have a thumbnail, Diana. Hold on.
Yeah, painting challenge. I mean, you can paint. You can look at all my freckles.
All right.
You can challenge me too.
Well, tell us about it. Tell us about it.
You can challenge. Somebody's talking. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't mute my YouTube.
That's okay. Go ahead. We can hear you.
Okay, they can. What it is they can challenge me to do abstract concepts, like somebody challenged me to do paint like what?
Okay, I'll quit. I'll stop. I'll stop. Well,
Wait. I have to turn off my YouTube mute.
okay.
Okay, so.
Hey, while you're at it, down there on the laptop or your notepad, whatever you're using, turn the volume up just a little bit.
It's kind of low. Your sound.
Me?
Yeah.
What? Oh God! Hold on. I don't have my headset on.
Okay, that could make a difference.
And while we're here, check out the beautiful paintings on the background of Diana's phone.
Those aren't mine.
I was highlighting the paintings, Diana.
I inherited those from my grandparents. Those paintings I inherited from my grandparents. I inherited those. Yeah, no, that's okay. I didn't have my headset on with my microphone.
Now we can hear you.
Yeah. So, but oh my God, I keep hearing myself repeating myself. So you can challenge me to paint abstract concepts. Like for example, somebody challenged me to paint like Haiti. No, they heavenly. Like somebody said heavenly. Somebody said what? Okay, I'll be right back.
She can't take it. Listening to herself twice is driving her insane.
Yes, what she was trying to say was last week she did like a heavenly picture like all different shades of blue, like the sky or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And you turned it around the other way, it looked like a nice white snow mountain. And it turned out just great. And I made a crack at her earlier on my show that all she does, well, what I actually told her was to just go and try to do something without thinking. Just throw a bunch of ink on there and spray it around. Move it around, see what it turns out like.
Hello.
and she took it.
I muted my YouTube, so that was the problem. Yeah, my first challenge was Bobby said you just splash inks around. So I did an experiment of just splashing the inks around mindlessly using any colors, whatever happened. And I'd say, Bobby, how about this? He'd say, oh no. And I go, you know what, Bobby, if I keep going like this, it's going to turn totally black. So do you want me to keep going? And then he said, no, keep some light areas in. And I'm like, oh, okay. So eventually I finally stopped when a whole bunch of different people had different interpretations of the painting. Like one person said, I see Moses standing on a hill overlooking Hades, overlooking the lost souls in Hades. And I'm like, what? And then somebody else in that same exact painting saw a sandwich. And I don't tell them that they're right or wrong. That's not my job as an artist. It's up to everybody's personal interpretation. So I just say, awesome, amazing, awesome. I'm so glad you use your imagination. You could see that in my painting. You could see that, and you could see this. And then I said, oh, okay, somebody now for the second one. Then it gave me the idea, like, oh yeah, why don't they challenge me? So for that, I said, let me have a second challenge when that painting was over. And like 5 people gave me ideas. Like one person said, put shapes down on your paper and then paint all over top of it, and then you're going to pick up the shape, pull up the shapes, and the shapes will be there. And I'm like, Ian was the one that had that idea. And then somebody else said, Testy said, paint heavenly. Like I don't think she said heaven, but I think she said heavenly. But I wasn't going to paint heaven, but I would paint like something like with heavenly colors or something. And then there was like two other people challenged me with something. And then I chose the challenge I wanted to do for that second one. I picked the heavenly one, but it kind of turned out to look like an ocean instead.
Tim's World in the chat, he's the one that did the Moses, that saw the Moses thing.
Oh, okay, Tim. If you're interested in purchasing that painting, then contact me. You can contact me. How can you through my email? My email's on my YouTube channel. Just look in the about section of my YouTube channel.
Hey, Rebecca, welcome.
Hey, Rebecca.
Can you think of a better way of explaining, like it has to be like abstract concepts, like about colors or shapes or something? I'm not painting like, oh, they're gonna say paint a picture of Jesus. Like, no, I'm not painting realistic stuff. You can give me like abstract painting challenge.
Well, just go ahead and paint Big Steve. That's abstract enough.
I could paint him in an abstract way. And
Watch
it would look
what you
like
say, old man.
Somebody could say like, just paint a mess. I don't know.
Well, that would be Big Steve.
Paint a.
You're not into doing portraits, Diana?
I do portrait. I do everything, but it's a question of what do I enjoy doing. Yes, I can paint portraits, and I have, and actually the first painting that I ever sold was a portrait of Puccini, the famous opera composer. She was an opera lover, and so that was the first painting I ever sold, was a painting of a portrait of Puccini. I can do everything. It's a question of what do I enjoy doing.
That's awesome.
Those are pretty creative. The way she blows that alcohol and stuff around on that canvas, it just becomes whatever you want to see in it. It's not
so many. I can't believe so many people see so many different things in it.
And it changes. The stuff I've seen in your paintings, when I say one thing, by the time you do a little bit of different, it changes to something else while you're right before your eyes. It's pretty amazing.
It would be cool, like if somebody wanted to commission me, and so I'd start off a painting and they watch me live, and then they'll say, no, stop right there, because that's where I see something. I see like that, like, oh yeah, what did Bobby said in that painting that ended up turning out look like Hades, with lost souls in Hades. At the beginning, he said he thought he saw a purple gorilla. A purple gorilla.
A purple gorilla. That's
and later on, and then I painted over it because I said really well, and but I said, but I'm going to keep going, and then, or he said keep going, and then because I was giving him the option of telling me at what point should I stop, what and stuff like that, and then later on he regretted the fact that the purple gorilla got covered up.
Yeah, it went from a purple gorilla to a meatball sandwich.
To me,
Meatball sandwich, and then somebody else says, yeah, somebody said it looks like a meatball sandwich. Where in that same painting, somebody says, no, it looks like Moses standing on a hill overlooking the lost souls in Hades.
Oh Lord. People see some wacky stuff, huh?
Yeah, but I don't tell them they're right or wrong. Though it's
that one,
there's no right or wrong. What you see is totally valid.
that one you did looked like an explosion or a sunlight.
Oh, I still got. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Somebody said that looked like D-Day. It reminded them of D-Day.
And it had like a beautiful ocean out in front of it. And the way
Right.
you had your table set out, the table actually looked like it extended the ocean all the way out. As far as
Oh, all the stains on my painting, on my painting, my
Pretty
painting
stuff.
background papers.
It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll, Steve. I mean, Scott. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I'd be interested. I would be interested in see what people could challenge me with today. I think that makes it like really engaging for people,
It does.
for them and then for me too. But I more so I think it makes it more engaging for people watching.
That's
Well,
challenging extremes to be able to. You got to include everybody here, or they don't work right. I've watched people over years that just sit down and start talking and just ignore the chat, and that's a disaster waiting to happen. Your stream will die right before your eyes. You'll never have the amount of people there if you do that. It's just the way it works.
Yeah, I know. I don't understand why anybody wouldn't get that from the beginning. They don't get that from the start.
All these people, I know them really well, really well, and they know me because I've streamed my whole life for 2 years.
Oh, for 2 years now.
Yeah, longer than that probably. I don't even know.
Oh my. Well, I just started the painting live stream maybe a couple months ago, but now just this week Monday was the first day I started regular chat live stream and trying to do one of those every day. So that went good yesterday with the funny question. Well, they're not. Some of them are funny, but just kind of amusing questions to ask everybody. Like what did you used to think is cool and you don't think is cool anymore? That was a good one.
Yeah.
Or if you were, I have to have topics like that. And the next one was if you were to have your own reality show or could produce your own reality show, what would it be about? That's got some interesting ones on that one.
Today, right here, we've talked about medicinal marijuana, anxiety, depression, bunch of different topics, 2 or 3.
Those are serious topics.
Mm-hmm. I know, right, Rebecca? I got to go get another popsicle. I forgot about that. Oh, I need a red one this time.
How late did Megan stay up last night?
Oh God, she was on till about 4 o'clock or something like that. But she was very nice and very interesting to watch last night.
Uh-huh.
So she was probably on for about 5 or 6 hours altogether on the panel.
Rick is gone, huh? Where'd he go?
To get another pops. What do they call those?
He calls it popsicle, but
Ice pops.
would you guys please tell him that I'm going to get off the panel because I got to go run some errands and take moms to work, and I'll just see him later.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye,
Yeah,
Diane.
Bye,
Bye,
Steve.
Bobby.
Bye,
yeah. I'll
Steve.
make sure I forget to tell him, Steve.
Please do. All right. Thank you. Appreciate that, Hillary.
Okay, you're welcome, Bill.
I do not. I did not inhale. I did not inhale.
I watched a TV show last night, and they used that in an example. It was how to recognize liars on TED Talk, and it basically said that every person everywhere lies. Guarantee it.
They say every person lies.
To a certain extent, yeah. And it was
Yeah.
how to recognize it. One of them was showing Bill Clinton, I did not have sex with that woman. You know, how he distanced himself from that woman when he said it. But what was that?
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
You remember
but
that?
I am wearing her underwear.
Is it have to do with like when if you itch your face or touch your face and something like that, like body language like that?
And a lot of people, when they were denying stuff, were shaking their head no while saying yes, or vice versa.
You know, guys, I hate donuts. I really do. I hate donuts.
But one that really stuck out to me the most was that gorilla that they taught sign language. Remember that gorilla? It was famous. It was all on.
Yeah.
I can't remember her name, but when I came into the room one day to feed her, she had a pet kitten. That gorilla did. She loved that kitten. Now think about it. This is a huge.
Oh yeah, the pet kitten.
When I came into the room, the sink was tore out of the wall, and they asked the gorilla who tore that sink out of the wall, and she blamed it on the kitten.
Oh, Rick, I forgot to tell you, Big Rick is not really here.
Who?
Big Steve is not here.
Actually, Big Steve still is here. He didn't leave yet.
No.
Before you left, I was going to say that I got to go now.
Yeah, he told me to tell you that he's not here. That he had to go.
Okay.
All right.
Well, yeah, Bobby McNutt was going to be my message man for the time.
If you see him, Bobby, tell him I said thank you for coming this morning.
Okay, I'll make sure I tell him that.
All right.
I'm gonna go run my errands, Rick. And if you're still here, you're still here. If not, I'll see you later.
Well, I appreciate it, Steve.
Okay, see you later.
Right, see you later, guys.
Yeah, have a good day and drive safely.
Thanks, Bobby.
Or whatever you're gonna do.
Yep. Later.
Have a good one. Woo-wee. I'll let that melt a little. That was a TED Talk show I was watching last night. Pretty interesting.
Okay, Rebecca.
Oh. Coco, that's it. Coco, Rebecca, you nailed it.
Yeah, that's the name of the gorilla.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Coco came in. They came in there one morning. Coco to rip the sink off a wall and blamed it on that little kitten. Weighed about 3 pounds. Sure did.
Yeah, it sounds like something my little brother always did. He'd go and do something and always blame it on me. And get away with it. Dang it.
I just laid some New York strips out when I went back there.
Oh.
For the night. I got baked taters. Oh my God, it's gone. All I got to do is go get a head of lettuce now. He said. Probably 7, 8 o'clock.
That reminds me, I got to get something out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, So how's the temperature there, Diana? You usually sweating.
It is. It's hot and humid again today, and sunny.
90 or 40,
Oh, let me check. Let me check the temperature.
42% humidity though. The humidity's went down.
They don't give us humidity anymore. They call it dew point. And well, dew point would be a good, but on the weather app, they don't even tell us either one. They used to tell us what the humidity they used to tell us what the humidity was, and then they updated the weather app, and now they stopped doing that. Okay, you have to show me where it is then.
I just go to Google and type in temperature in my town, whatever your town
Right
is.
here. And then swipe up. No, not there. Swipe up. There it is. Humidity, 55%.
Okay.
Dew point, 67. Pressure.
Okay, thank you. 55% humidity, 65% dew point. 84 degrees, going up to 87. Oh, you got 91?
90 right now in North Carolina. And going up every day past the lows is like 73.
Oh, the feel like temperature is 88. Oh, I'm sure that's going up.
Yes, this is an educational channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you learn things.
You're right. Donuts. And so. Well, I'm off to the shower. Smell of shame. Take it easy. Have a day. Bye, Rebecca.
Okay, Rebecca, have a good one.
She's so sweet on her worst day. She smells good. I guarantee.
That can be taken so many different ways.
Only in your mind.
Well, that could be, but I don't have anything else in there.
Yeah, I think this stream is done now. We held about 20 for the first 3 hours.
Yeah, you've been on here 3.5 hours?
Yeah.
3:37. So I guess I'll end this and go find something to eat. But y'all don't have to leave. We can still talk.
No, I gotta go. Okay, nice catching you.
Thank you, Diana.
If you remember 5 o'clock today, p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live painting, and people can challenge me what to paint. Abstract challenges.
That's right. Sure can. I mean, if I held on, they would come back. Everybody went to lunch. It's back into
Oh, a whole bunch of people left the chat, right?
to go eat. Everybody was saying, "I'm hungry. I'm hungry."
Okay.
39 likes. We need one more like to make it 40, guys.
Oh God.
One more.
I already put my like in.
I could do that myself, but it wouldn't feel right. One more.
Oh, I do have another channel I never use. If I could switch over to it. Oh, can I switch? Wait, on my phone. Wait, let me say.
You gonna go live next, Bobby?
Am I gonna who?
You gonna start one?
I'm debating that whether I should actually get something done or just sit here and be lazy.
Well, look at Bobby McNutt's channel in case he goes live, y'all.
Yeah, if I don't go live now, it won't be too long before I do.
Oh, here we go. Hold on.
Yeah, I'll normally at least try to get on like about an hour or so before Diana gets on.
Right.
And I try to drag people over there.
Oh, thanks, Bobby. Thanks for doing that. Well, hold on. Wait. Okay, now I got to get to your channel. I'm in my other channel now. I got to get to your channel. That's not a record for you, right? Have you ever gotten 100 likes?
Yeah. After that.
Oh yeah, once you get 100 likes, that's when YouTube will promote your video, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, hold on. Maybe I'm almost there. Picker. Damn it. I almost got it. Wait. Here, I got it. Here, okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, where did I put the thumbs up? Oh, damn it, on the phone.
Boy, she's having
There we
trouble.
go. Now I got it. It shows I did the 39th one. But my phone phone's probably reading it wrong. I know it's wrong. So did it show 40?
I think she said that a minute ago. I think Roseanne said it. Or 39, maybe. I don't know. That's close enough. I just pushed it here at the end to see if we could get to 40. No, nothing special happens. You know what I mean? It's 38, 39, 40, whatever.
Yeah, for me, I like to be in track of record keeping and when I break my records.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck?
So I want to thank all you guys for coming to watch.
Okay.
This is absolutely the greatest community on YouTube. No doubt in my mind about it. I say it every time. I say it because I mean it, because it really is the greatest community on YouTube. The way everybody shares, cares, and about each other, come in and talk about all kinds of different things. It's absolutely amazing. So thank you guys so much.
Welcome.
Special guest here, Bobby McNutt, Artfully Yours, Diana, JC, Big Steve Entertainment, and all of them for coming today and sharing with us. It's pretty incredible. With Grizz 270, don't forget the bearded one, the second bearded one. You guys are awesome. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
bye.
Bye, everybody.
See you soon.